け抜けてく研ぎ澄まされた時の流れ感じてときめきへと動き出す世界は忘れかけてた遠い夢の訪れ Right on down
the shell nut. The song's over. Hi, everybody. Up. Oh god. Oh, you're working? Wait, are you live right now? What do you mean live? Are you? Yeah, I didn't know you didn't even tell me you're a streamer. What you mean? TV / Let's Nick 1079. You never told me you're a streamer. No, you're not. Wait, are you? Wait, oh, I forgot the X, that's why. So, they got approved. Oh, you got your emotes. Ooh. Good them. Wow, shit. Oh, you are live. Oh my god. You are wild. Nice one. What's good, man? Oh, where are they? There they are. There they are. Playing Monhunt? Shit, everyone's playing Monhunt now. When did that just happen for everybody? Congrats on emotes, though. Congrats on affiliate. I'm proud of you, my bands. Get it? Like, shorter than usual? Kind of shorter. It could be taller. Extend. Extend. There we go. That's probably better. It's probably a bit more dark. Alright. Usually my hair doesn't touch the top of the screen. We'll live with it now, though. Hi, everybody. How are you today? Come on to Lurk if you're in Lurk. Oh, my I was gonna check something. This is why I need to write notes myself. The hell was it? Oh god, what was I gonna say? Oh my lord. What was the note? What was I thinking of? Came to me like a dream. Oh, what the fuck could it have been? I actually can't. Man, this is why you write notes yourself. I was gonna change something, and I forgot what I was gonna change. Oh, I was gonna add a filter on something. What was it? It was an audio filter? Oh, right, I know what I was gonna do. 1 second. Do I have VST plugins on here? Also, do I need the gain turned up this much? Wait a minute. Oh, the gain's fucking cranked on here. It's 5%. Wait, hold on. How much is it if I turn this off? I'm probably a noticeable amount quiet. Oh, I am. Ow. Okay, how about now? How is my audio? How far is my audio getting now? Oh, god, fuck. Guess we'll keep that on. Jeez. Let's keep it like there. I think that looks normal. That's about normal? Yeah, that's about normal. Okay. That blames, but sure. Sure. Trying to fix, I wanna do some stuff with my audio. Day, you still here? I have a question for you. My suppression, right? Is that it? Nope. That's definitely not what I want. Plugin, is it a Filtech or a reverb? Oh, it's not a reverb. Yeah. Did you watch the Hololive stuff? Were you watching? Plugin, nope, not Filtech. What the fuck was it then? I might accidentally crash myself because don't I have old shit in here? I really hope I don't crash myself. A little bit. Nope, not that. Oh, I am so scared I'm gonna crash myself soon. Alright, I'm not gonna test the waters with this then. Because I'm trying to find an old plugin I used to use. Oh, why did I need to move a little bit to stay long? Who did you watch? I need to find that plugin then, jeez. Because I've been noticing in my past broadcasts, you can hear me clickety-clack, and I don't really like that. My mic settings right now are doing a good enough job of capturing it. Well, I'm straddling this weird line of have RTX or don't have RTX, because I've been noticing something's weird with my RTX. I really notice it distorting my voice a lot, which I don't like, so it's off right now. But also, I wanted just to filter out the goddamn keyboard noises, and I'm in a really weird spot where I wanted to do both. Is this filtering my voice a bit too much? So some things don't sound right at all, which isn't good. Tentacle and a bit of Shark. Did you figure out who Shark is, by the way? I was wowed. I'm surprised by who Shark was. No, didn't say long enough to find out. Okay. I'm not gonna spoil it, because it's also kind of in poor taste. But it's pretty fun who it is. I thought it was interesting. What do I want to play today, by the way? Did I do my... Shit, I don't think I did my PSO2 shit yesterday. Did I? Wait one second, I need to check that. Because if I didn't, we're playing PSO2 today. And I might jump into Power Rangers, I don't know. Have a good stream, no worries, get your Bearcat schoolwork done. If that's what you have today, I don't know what you have today. Will you watch, what's it called? Also, I just need this answer before you leave. Were you watching Shark? Did you figure out who Shark was? Alright, I need to check PSO2. Because I just realized I might have something I need to do. Oh my god, please, Steam. For sake. Turn Steam off, then turn Steam on, and then go to administrator. No, let's see. I've been starting to realize, like, every single program I need to open for stream needs to be in administrator mode for some like one reason or the other, and it's ridiculous. And I just open the fucking program normally. I'll just shorten my password for my administrator at this point. Oh yeah, I have to take care of this. Fair redeem to redeem yesterday that I never got to. So I'm gonna,
Sega.
Hi Sega. I'm gonna reject that so he gets his points back. Because I wasn't able to get to it because we were raided by fucking Pecco. And that threw me for a loop. That threw me for a goddamn loop and a half. I think she's sponsored by Surfshark. Oh. Start that coup, excuse you. Ugh. Yeah, California thinks so. Don't worry about it, chat room. I'm not in the fire's way, so don't worry. Don't worry, 1 minute. Check PSO2. Make sure I did my dailies. I don't think I did. Oh no, he's back. Thank you for supporting me. I just gotta... I gotta peek what everybody's talking about on Twitter just because, you know, it's HoloLive Day. We're only gonna get this once in a fucking lifetime. Fuck. Alright, I guess we're playing PSO2 today. You'd hear it in the background too, probably. But yeah, we're gonna be... I'm gonna get my dailies on PSO2. Then if I'm gonna play a game, I'm probably gonna move to Power Rangers. Then maybe I'll close off with just chatting. And that being said, I do have a schedule today. So I gotta end within 2 hours and 49 minutes. So... yeah, we should start with the game right now. What's your take on them now? So, if you guys remember before, I did give, like, my general HoloLive EN take, which is, in summary, what was it? What did I say? The English auditions were a ruse, and it was a PR stunt, and it kind of reflected on a bunch of other things, that how JP's kind of treating HoloLive EN as just like HoloLive JP, but there's a few considerations thrown to EN's way. And that they're mainly marketing it towards the Japanese market instead of the American market. I stand by the latter half. Given who Shark is, oops, I kind of made a bad call. And that's fine. I feel like just because, well, as far as I'm thinking, it's either 2 or 3 of the slots are English talents, and either 2 or 3 are Japanese talents. It's yet to be decided because we haven't seen Watson yet. We're gonna peek Watson, by the way, when she's live right now. Actually, shit. Okay, well, we're gonna watch Watson. At least I'm gonna peek her when she's like online. Actually, I just need to see a bit of her. But what's it called? Still, it stands that a lot of the talents are Japanese based instead of EN based, and I still stand by the fact that HoloLive EN's marketed mainly towards the Japanese audience and the American audience. That I'm still fully standing by. The auditions being a complete ruse just as a PR stunt, I'm still 40% convinced about that, because some of the things that weren't mentioned, some things weren't mentioned on the application, like for example, you need to know Japanese. That's a hard yes or a no. I feel like the exclusion of the omittance of that information was part PRE, because then people would think they have a chance when they never did in the first place, which is kitty scummy. So I think that's a PR part. But yes, I was wrong that it was 100% a PR stunt. I still stand by the fact that it still was in part a PR stunt. But given who Shark is and who what's her name? Given who Shark is and the fact that Mori's actually an English talent, I wasn't 100% accurate in my prediction. Whoopsies. No, we're not all perfect. I mean, it was a tinfoil guess. I wasn't like 100% accurate. But I think I landed pretty close to the mark, if I say so myself. I haven't played this in a long time? Yeah, I've been getting into it recently. If anything, it's because I want to be ready for a cool cosmetic if it comes out, because I'm probably gonna go really hard at New Genesis, if you want me to be honest. So, it'd be nice to be decked out in cute stuff, and not look like fucking Monhun Man over here when JP comes out, when New Genesis comes out. So that's mainly why I've been playing, is just so I look like, not like a fucking baby scrub when the game comes out. I'm not part of those people, you know? That's mostly been my consideration for playing. So it's been a lot of like star gem farming and just spending money on cosmetics and like barely doing the bare minimum for gear. That's mostly been my MO when I've been playing this game. Who's Shark? Okay, so it's technically against decorum for me to say who it is because it's like, you know, you're exposing the act and that's not very in good mannerisms. But, let's see, how do I tell you without telling you? That's the real question. I mean, I could whisper it to you, I think it's cheating. It's, how do I say who it is without saying who it is? They made a... That's a bit too easy. Deflect. Yeah, can someone... Okay, yeah, someone do the point and redeem. Someone do the point and redeem, please. Someone do the point redeem, and that's a perfect setup for me telling you guys who it is. Boomlay Shark. You guys remember the Okie Dokie Boomer song? Man, that song was a bop. Holy shit. I really like that song, and the girl behind singing that song. It's a shame that all of our Twitch VODs got deleted. I don't know, why did our Twitch VODs get deleted? It was weird, like, I checked her Twitch, and all of our VODs are gone, and she never announced why, but that's very weird. It's not T, it's, okay, well, there might be T, actually. But, it's just not in decorum to, like, you know, reveal somebody's, you know, quote-unquote act. So, I want to tell you guys, obviously, and I don't think it's the worst thing ever, because it's not like I have a huge viewership, so I doubt anybody's gonna find it, and if you find it, they already know, probably. But, you know, manners are still manners. So, that was a hint you guys got. I think it was a pretty obvious one, so I hope you guys know who it is by now. At least know how to find out who it is. Oh wait, Dusk is up? Oh shit, Dusk is up. Fuck. Alright, sure. Let me go. I didn't even notice we were in an emergency. Emergency! Alright, how many runs do I get of this? I only get one run. Holy shit. Okay, fine, sure. Let me join. Alright, you go. I can't confirm nor deny. Oh, is I not supposed to? I mean, it's fine. It's just, you know, I'm not going to confirm or deny, but I'm pretty sure you could guess. I'm sure you know who of the two. There's only 3 out of 4. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Actually, no, I want to D-band. I don't want to get myself fucked up. But yeah, there is a little bit of tea with it, just because there is a lot of people who know, at least what I've been able to tell from looking at certain videos and certain Twitter feeds. And I'm personally a little bit scared because her demographic might not necessarily be the demographic that watches Hololive and understands you're not supposed to break decorum and expose the act. So there is a mild worry that everyone's gonna be like, isn't that you? Blank, because I'm not actually gonna say her name. And they're just gonna like quote unquote troll her, and like try to get her to like spill the beans on stream because haha, funny. And that's worrying because that's possibly a possibility because her demographic isn't like the demographic that she transferred into. So. That's all I gotta say to that. That's my take on the tea. It's not tea that's like boiled over yet, but you can see it if you like go to the right videos. You can go to like and like look up the right things on Twitch. So that's gonna be worrying. Because there's an understanding with like YouTubers that you're not supposed to like that there's a boundary you're not supposed to cross with like not only like IRL life but like past history. So it's like, you know, if like it's say a VTuber is on like Flexstorm or something, you're not supposed to like talk about Flexstorm while they're like on Twitch or something, you know? There's that like kind of like understood decorum. So why aren't we activating the circle? Let's go. Go and fight the tree man. Watson's live watching with Tip and the others. Okay. I'm gonna peek her after I'm done with this, because I just want to know if she's an English talent or a JP talent. Actually, you could probably tell me. Do they have an accent? Do they speak in English? Are you noticing any like grammatical errors whenever they talk? She's probably well into like starting your stream. Like we've probably heard her voice by now. I just want to know if it's 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. She's a bit too into the act. That's kind of all Hololivers to an extent. And it's probably like, what's it called? She'll probably ease out of it. Most people will ease out of it. Repel Deus Esca. Or, yeah, Deus. Oh, yeah. Deus Esca. What's their weakness? Light and Dark? Alright, I should be using Ragrans. Even though every single hit misses. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking what? How did... Oh my god, let me go. Whoa. I should really get to shorter dash. What do you mean by a bit too into the act, though? These fucking flying thingies have beards and shit. Oh wow, that Tekker just fucking bopped them. Yo, Tekker, give me another fucking Elzond. Yeah, we'll peek it as soon as we get there. As soon as we're done with this. Because I'm curious too. I just want to know the ratio. Because it's the difference between majority English or majority Japanese. So, I don't know, that's kind of something to know. She's putting on ooh, slight Yan voice, but she's got a standard American accent. Okay, so it's 3/5 English. Okay. That actually surprises me. I was betting it was going to be 2/5 English. Yeah, I heard that too. I'm not surprised because she's American talent, so she probably doesn't have like, you know, the same pitch as like, you know, Japanese girls, because she probably has a different racial background. So I'm not surprised there. So like going full detective indentation, like Egid or like a noir. I kind of like that, honestly. Because you guys have heard me want to say this before. I've been wanting to like try and incorporate Old English into my dialect once I'm streaming. And heaven knows I've been failing at that. Someday it'll probably happen. But not right now. Oh, what the fuck? So but here's the thing, when I want to do it, I'm not going to do it all the time, because I know somebody's just going to get fucking annoyed at that. Like, if I'm going to do the Old English thing, I'm probably going to lapse into it. Kind of like how Shark was lapsing between her American voice and her JP voice. Or English voice. I'll just like every like, I don't know, 45% of the time, let's say, maybe just 40, I don't know, we'll think about it. I'll just say something in Old English. That's ideally what I'll do. It's just I haven't gotten around to it yet. One day, ere soon, shall it come to pass. I think she'll, what's it called? She'll find a healthier balance. Come along, she'll find a healthier balance. Holy shit! Ouchies! Because here's the thing about an act: you gotta have some consideration to lapsing in the act, because you don't start at 100% and keep 100% unless you're extremely devoted and talented. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Where are we going? Oh, we're supposed to find a safe spot. Okay. This is really easy when I get to Zip Zoom. More freshman drama than Saturday morning cartoons, you know? I mean, I think she was given a hard... She's given a hard prompt, though, you know? I doubt she had a choice in her character, if you want me to be completely honest. So she's gotten a hard prompt because not a lot of people are exposed to that kind of writing. Like that 1800s writing of, ere long so soon shall we weep once more. By wayward winds or sweltering snow. You know, like, a lot of Americans aren't exposed to that very often. There's gotta be a balance, yeah. You need to know, and also you need to have like a good transition between the two poles of that balance. So like, I've been thinking about this too, with like my shtick, and that's kind of why I haven't started it yet. Is how the fuck am I going to like lapse into Old English without it just sounding completely forced? That's kind of why I haven't started on it yet, because it's like, I need to figure out how to do that in a way that's not only reasonable for like my own accommodations of not giving myself a goddamn headache, but also just for like the showmanship of it actually sounds natural and interesting when it happens, you know? Like, do I just like lapse into Old English when I'm like cussing or like frustrated, you know? Ow, holy shit. I'm surprised they didn't murder me. So that's my example with that. Yo, you gonna give us... Okay, there we go. I definitely do want to peek it though. I want to see how her performance is myself. Oh shit, I didn't realize we were separating. Fuck. Am I shocked? How did that happen? Hi. Excuse me, mister. Oh my god. Invulnerability phases! Oh my lord. Oh! I'm getting hit by everything, though. Yeah, well, I need to peek it. Because she's like, what? Because especially if she's the American taunts. I really don't care about the JP taunts. If you want me to be perfectly honest, I get that Chicken was doing the best PR. I couldn't really care, if you want to be honest. And who's the other JP talent? Oh, Tentacles? I watched Tentacles, actually. Tentacles was alright. What is this, smut? Oh my god, you're just gonna say that every single time I'm playing this game, aren't you? She should lean more into a Batman the Anime Caesar, but maybe all this detective talk. I don't know, I get that, I mean, I get that the character is like, you know, Watson. So I get why she's going for that kind of dialogue. And I'm pretty sure that's like the vision that they want to go for. Especially since, you know, Western. So it's probably like, and Watson's probably the most iconic Western character in their cast. So I get why. I don't know how she would. I don't know how I would change approaching it. But I feel like I get why she wants to allude to Watson so much, though. just to represent like the Western culture more than the other Hololivers. Well, probably because you just don't list it. It's just in just chatting. It should be changed, shouldn't it? Oh Jesus, it's not. 1 minute. We fixed that. We fixed. I thought I fixed that. Oh! Oh, there, okay. Hit that. Do I have enough time to hit? I don't have enough time to hit that. Am I gonna bother? Okay, maybe. No, I'm not gonna hit that. I'll wait. I'll wait for the next opening. Ow! Is that the opening? No. This is probably gonna be the opening. Oh, fucking ow. Oh my god, do I gotta go all the way over there to hit the damn thing? There we go. Ow. Are there any holos into mecha otherwise I can't sim? None of them actually listed like any mecha anime as their interest, so I guess not. Which is kind of a shame. You think they would. I get why they don't, because there's not a lot of like artists, especially in JP, who do like good mecha girls. Aside from the, what's it called? Girls frontline characters, right? And even then, doesn't really count. Watson's into Detective Conan though, so that's a plus. I mean, I figured she... who knows if she even is, to be honest. That might just be because, you know, haha, it's Watson, of course she needs to be. Also, Graham, if you want context of what we're talking about right now, we're talking about, what's it called? The big JP agency for, like, what's it called? Model, like, quote-unquote model streamer talents. In layman's terms. Just, what's it called? Finally have their English talents, like, showing off, like, their, doing their first broadcasts. So, this is it's kind of a big deal for our community, because, like, their viewership's insane to us. Our viewership is only, like, 3K for, like, our top talents, technically 5K if you want to count Melody. Hololive's, like, top, like, viewership numbers hit, like, 80K if they want to. So, it's kind of a big deal numerically, and also it's just, you know, a lot of us watched a lot of this agency, so it's... Oh, what's it called? It's an event. So that's why we're talking about it right now. Who's number one? I think I almost said her real name instead of her, persona name. My bad. I almost leaked it. But, number one was Shark. The, Shark Girl. I'll show him off as soon as I'm done here. Which might be soon. I have no fucking clue. I haven't done this fight before. Tell me your name is Mecha Girl and Hollow and I'll be into it. One fucking, they have to. I just don't know if they're ever gonna find an artist that wants to do, like, mecha parts. Also, I imagine it's probably hard to animate mecha parts in Live 2D. Are we done yet? Not yet. Cool. Hi, Shark. We'll watch it in a bit, though. What's it called? In, like, our indie Western community, though, our top talent's, what, it's 5K average, right? And that's Project Melody. You probably heard the ruckus they caused around, March? And then the top JP talent, I don't know, I'm guessing it's probably Coco, and she can pull up to 80K whenever she wants, if you want me to be honest. So, there's a difference of about 16 times between our community and theirs. And our community is very inspired by their community at almost every left turn, which I have my own debates about. So, big event for us. Big event for this community. And even then, that like 80K is dispersed all around the agency. Like it'll be like around 60-80K like average viewership. Because the indie talent doesn't, or the indie community is so like widespread with its viewership numbers, There's only a few people who even break 1,000. Everybody else is around like the 100 to 300 range. Even if you're lucky, it's usually actually more like 1 to like 150. Shark Girl being redacted. Her Twitter's wiped, and a lot of her mannerisms are the same. The voice is the same. There's a lot of hints. Also, literally, if you check like one of her videos, like her popular video, fucking everybody in the comment section saying it's her. So, yeah. Alright, Maui statues, cool. Neat. Excellent. I need to loot all the red pieces. Is that all the red pieces? What are you? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I don't trust any of those, so I'll take them. Alright, I gotta peek Watson. I gotta peek Watson right now. Before we go any further for even a moment. I didn't leave the party. Son of a bitch. It's wonderful. I see you're picking up equipment. That's great. Can I leave the party? Party commands. Thank you. All right, let's go peek Watson. Let's go peek Watson. You're gonna get turned down for a second, buddy. All right, Watson. Amelia Watson. Let's see what's going on. Did you take off the? Why did she take off the jacket? What? Why? That was the coolest part. Also, side tangent. All Hololive. Does all of Hololive use like the same like chat capture? And they just like change the tech, like the font color? Because I've been noticing that with Hololive. Whenever you look at the comments, good on her then. Yeah. She shit posted her way into like a 6-digit salary career. Good on her. Can't see I didn't think something was familiar. It freaked the first style, to be honest, which is good. That's branding, and that's why they picked her up, because of her branding, so good on her. Okay, but I want to hear your voice though. I can kind of hear it in her singing, though. She doesn't sound like an Ian talent. YouTube ain't my cup of tea. I know, yeah, okay. I got a tangent about that after we're done. But they sure can sing. Oh, I'm reading the wrong chat. Whoopsies. I have somebody else's chat open on the side. I was reading that. Whoopsies. I keep track of a lot of things, even when I'm streaming. Okay, let's hear her voice. Oh yeah, that sounds English. That's a cute transition. It's not abrasive. Whoa, it's going away. What are you doing? You having some technical difficulties? Isn't purring? Is that just a noise she makes? What's going on with that? Border's a tad different. Oh, hers? Or mine? Oh, you're talking about the chat. Yeah, I mean, the chat border is different. I mean, that's part of the overlay. I'm talking about the actual chat capture because, what's it called? Your chat capture isn't traditionally tied, unless you're doing some weird-ass CSS modifications, your chat room isn't ever connected to your, actual, like, background. So, for example... Oh, that's the wrong scene. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, they're going really hard with the Sherlock theming.
Hello. Welcome back, loves.
But yeah, here's me moving like my chat. Mine's isn't connected to my background.
Oh ho ho.
Alright, let me hear her voice. Please, thank you.
Where were we?
Oh, yeah, that's an English talent. I'm not even... What is this chat capture? It's so tiny! What? Who's supposed to read that, an ant?
But you guys had some pretty good recommendations. I'll admit that. They were alright, I guess.
I wonder if anybody identified this person.
For stream, I'm live.
Anybody saying it in chat?
Amelia,
This might just be like nobody, like what's it called? Somebody who didn't have an online presence before him. I wonder if it is.
And fan name. Honestly, I came up with homies, but don't you guys want to be rich?
I didn't see anybody saying it.
I get rich quick scheme. I'm millionaires. You guys prefer homies. I can make that work.
What's her viewership? Wow, she's sitting 13K behind Shark.
If you wanna
Wow,
be
that's
rich.
interesting.
Homies. If you want.
This isn't 13K behind Shark. What does that even mean? That's like 3 times as much as like our best streamer in like the.
You
Oh
guys
wow.
like homies? Okay.
Insane.
Forget a millionaires. Forget it's there. Pretend it says
That's
homies.
insane.
An art, art, but you could also write it as.
All right, I think I got what I need to out of this though.
Retweet.
Let me what's it called? Give me a minute though. I want to peek what's going on the side. Anybody say anything about Watson? Why am I getting here? Oh my lord. Oh, I'm not actually getting anything about Watson in here. It's only the shark that's identified. We identified tentacles. Tentacles was what's it called? They gave themselves away because they said they did their art for their model, so that gave them away. I don't think anybody's identified Watson. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's identified Watson. I like the mustache, by the way. I didn't notice that she actually put on the mustache. Oh, Emma Watson too. That's what I'm getting in there. I hope it's just for the promo screen for today, because it looks not good at all. I think it was a bad choice, period. I think it shows bad showmanship. Am I right where I think... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me open this back up. Okay, no, I thought the tablet... No, it wasn't tilted, but it looked like it was tilted. It looked like it was for a second. I don't know, this just looks like bad showmanship here, mans. What? That's interesting. Yeah. First of all, it's tiny, so no one could read the chat, especially for one that's going a mile a minute. You kind of want a lot of screen revenue for that. Second, have you noticed my chat? Have you noticed how it's faded at the top? I do that for a very specific reason. Let me show you what happens if it's not. If I don't have it, what's it called? If I don't have it faded on the top. I'm just gonna cut out all the CSS actually, 1 second. I'm gonna spam chat for a second, so I can make my point. Ah, fucking god. You see how, wait, why didn't it, what the fuck? Why did the CSS not delete itself? What the hell? That's actually really weird. That's insanely weird. Why did my CSS not undo it? So that's really weird. Also, wait, hold it, test. Okay, yeah, okay, but what happens if you don't have the fade at the top of your chat is you get what's happening to Watson. Let me open it up again. Let me open her up again, Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can get a pause frame. Okay, right here. How do I enhance? You know what, let me just go over here. Wrong. Yeah, no, 1 minute. I have to hide something in here. You see how, why is it not perfectly sized? What the fuck? That's extra weird, whatever. But you see how like right here, the text cuts off? It just doesn't look neat, you know? And there's easy ways to go about that. I'm doing a kind of cheap way of doing it with the fade. But you could easily like just size the text box in a way where you're not gonna have that issue, because all fonts kind of stuck at a uniform size. And yeah, you might get thrown off by indentation or something, but there's easy ways to do the math to fix it. And nobody ever does it, so I'm kind of beefed. But yeah, I just go around it because I just fade to chat on the top. And that makes sense because that's your less relevant chat messages because that's quote-unquote previous chat messages. So that's my take on like showmanship with chat boxes. Yeah, I don't think anybody's identified her. Is anyone saying... Oh, hold on 1 minute. I have to check Gar, too. I have to check Gar now. Anyone saying anything about Gar? And saying the set, like, her name, quote-unquote. Good. No one is. Be pretty mean if they were. Yeah, that's about what I expected with it. Alright, what are we doing now? Oh yeah, we're going back into... Not that. 1 second. Actually, no, stay here, yeah. Whoopsies. I need to go back into here and unhide you. Now we could go back to playing PSO2. Why isn't PSO2? Oh, fuck. I forgot to crack. God damn it. Alright, 1 minute while I get set back up. Oh, 1 minute, chat room. Wait, who's Cynical Art Girl's artist? Herself. That's what she said on her stream. At least that's what I think, everybody. Because she said something about her artist, and I think it's her who did her art. And everyone was like, wait a minute, aren't you that artist because this art looks like that art? And then everybody made it connected the dots. So yeah.
Sega.
I'm just curious about the English talents, if you want to be honest. I don't really have a stake in Hololive as like a viewer. Because it was never my jam. I might watch Shark now knowing who Shark is. Like, I'm not even gonna watch Mori, even though she's in the end talent. I know she's like a previous rapper or something because she's rapping, obviously. So that's cool. I don't see myself watching it because I don't care for that content. I'll probably watch Gar sporadically, like, yeah. And then, what's her name? Unless everybody identifies Mori and Mori's like somebody like incredibly interesting. At least from what she was, I mean, here's another thing. It's also going to depend on her content later down the road. Because debuts, especially for Hololivers, are extremely, what's it called? They're extremely formatted. So you have no idea, like, how their content is and, like, how they're going to present them. So, I mean, you know the content is. They're just going to, like, just chatting or play games. They don't do anything, like, unique and super weird because that's against, their companies aren't going to like that. So, game's back up now. So, I'm not too horribly interested. I'm only interested in Gar because I know they can deliver, given their personality. What happened? We're talking about Hololive EN. We're talking about them. And, what's it called? For me, I'm at least talking about who I'm gonna watch, and the answer is I'm not gonna watch a lot. But, wait, why is this open again? What the hell? Oh, is this a solo one? No, it's not. Wait, hold on, what the hell? I could go again if I'm 80. Ooh, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go again. If they didn't leave the comments, I'm heading into it just out of sheer curiosity. I might watch Gar at most. Yeah, I'll watch Gar. Not too often, though. It's not like I'm gonna tune in every stream, like, hyper simp. Nah, not happening. Is the duty, like, fucking closed or something? Why can't I join any of these parties? Thank you. What do you mean the room's full? I see 1 out of 4, you piece of shit. Target room cannot be found. Fuck you too. Can I play the game? I would like to play the video game. Thank you very much. Alright, you guys start. What do you mean? He just started! I see him! I didn't see him like literally a few seconds ago. What is going on with this quest? Okay, we finally got into one. Cool. I'm on. If they didn't delete the contents, I'm heading into it. I was just curious. Yeah. I'm just curious who they are, just because you know they're English talents. So I'm curious if any of them's as shocking as Gar. Because Gar was shocking for me. I figured out who he was. I was like, really, her of all people. I don't know. Okay, here's another thing about Watson. Because she's so heavily, like, what's it called? Because Watson's so heavily, like, in character, I'm scared that's gonna get in the way of any creative juices of whatever personality she wanted to be. So, that I'm a bit iffy about, actually. We'll see. I'm sure it'll just accidentally stumble onto my timeline anyway, so whatever. You talking about the English Hololive thing? Yeah. It's on Twitter, or YouTube. I'm talking about some Twitter stuff because people are just mentioning this stuff on Twitter too. It's like, oh, this is how Gar is. You know? Yeah, from what I've been hearing from you and what I just personally heard, there's very few like, because she's so heavily into character, I don't know if she's gonna be able to deliver, so. Watson's gonna have to be a later thing. I want to see how her, like, fandom develops. That's another thing. Because there's, what's it called? There's a divide in, like, the talents in this, branch. Like, 3 English talents, 2 JP talents. I'm curious who's gonna outperform 2. I'm curious if Gar is gonna outperform, or if, you know, like, Chicken's going to. I don't know what that's gonna say about the community. So, I'm very, very curious. Okay, I can't skip this cutscene. Also, this is only 4 party members. I really gotta hold up my salt for this one. I gotta actually try playing the video game. Yuck, yuck. I haven't even gotten to my dailies yet, Jesus. You say know what the attacks are now, so I can dodge most of them with relative ease. Do I have? Oh fuck! I didn't bring any mood analyzers. I fucked up. I didn't bring any mood atomizers. Fuck me. And my Photon Blast is not charging up either. That's a bit disappointing too. There's a dude over here I need to heal. Hey Kirito, stay the fuck still, you idiot. Fuck. Yeah, y'all tell me how Alice is. Because I don't know how much promise she shows, to be honest, compared to like Gar. Just because she's so quote-unquote heavily into character, if that's the impression Zaki's getting. Oh Jesus, am I? Okay, good, I'm not the only one here. Good. Ow, fuck. I'm gonna go check it out, be right back, no problem. Tell me what you think when you come back, Fireball. I'm curious about everybody's opinion on this. I think this is incredibly interesting given what is going on. I don't care who's behind the curtain unless someone's got the info already. I'm only curious just because of the industry reasons, you know? I'm curious who got in because I'm curious about, you know, who all is, like, looking at, like, what they care about, you know? Because at the end of the day, their old personalities are dead. Like, since I was probably never gonna. Oh. Fuck. I didn't say that. This is why I'd be bad as a whole ever. I'm really bad. This is why I could never sign with an agency. I can't watch my goddamn mouth. Good thing no one's ever gonna see this. Can I get some health back, please? Thank you. Is that even the first time I accidentally said her name? I might have accidentally said it multiple times and I was just like, oopsies. I haven't even gotten the face yet. It shouldn't take this long. Hell. I just see the identify as a note in the trivia character wiki page. Yeah. It also tells me what, I don't know. As soon as, like, you know, a week later from now, I know I'm not gonna care, and that's how it should be. But I mean, I can't blame myself for having a morbid curiosity about it. Oh, who got in? Who did they consider? Who's like actually gonna disappear from the internet from now on, and who we're never gonna see again, you know? I can't help myself that I'm curious about that kind of stuff, because especially with like Gar's case, I'm sad we're never gonna see content, like the traditional content that person did, from that personality anymore. That makes me a bit sad. Like, you know, at least but they got a new gig though, so at least like they're not like gone. You know, it's what's it called? That kind of situation. There's a morbid curiosity that's like, I'll be sated like pretty immediately. Like, I don't know if I'm even gonna care, but come Monday! Wow, Monday! Happy Monday! You got me? Y'all got me? Or do I gotta use my doll? Nah, don't get me, that's fine. Get me now, though. Thanks, bud. Did you miss your you missed your moon atomizer? Oh my lord. There's an incapacitation limit? Oh my fucking god. I died only once! Come on, that's not fair. I forgot this one had an incap limit. I'm not doing that. Check it out a bit, what do you think? What did you think? Exactly like you're there for the character, too bad it's like Frank becoming like Joji. Yeah, it's that kind of situation. Like, Gar's past identity's Frank for me. Like, I'm cool with it. Like, at least they're not, like, you know, dead or anything, but I'm not gonna see Frank-style content anymore. I'm gonna see Joji-style content where it's like, they got their break, good on them, I'm glad for them, but what they deliver is going to be extremely different from what we knew before. But, you know, it still have, like, the same flavors. Here and there. And that's the kind of vibe I'm getting with Shark. So, Shark's also a different situation. It's also a large shark because I know who it is, and that's also like a vouch of quality for them. I don't know. Gar before, actually, there's some rumors before like Gar was an alcoholic before she became a VTuber and like her previous personality, and I don't know what the deal is with that, but this is what I heard off Twitter. I don't know if that's the truth. Fitting music, avatar, it's scuff. The scuff's on purpose. All the scuff's controlled. They don't scuff themselves on accident. Too much money on the line for that to happen. But yeah, guys, should I brand my music, by the way? Should I make like an Art Deco-y, like 30s, like lounge music / jazz playlist? Do you guys think I need that? Because here's the problem. I don't really play a lot of it. Do I need to do that? Should I just like curate like a jazz like lounge music playlist? That might drive me insane. It's the problem, just getting so used to like lounge and jazz. Maybe classical. Maybe I can make some classical. Should I do that? Because this is obviously isn't in character with like my character. Should I do that? This definitely wouldn't be a song that'd fit to, actually. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? I'm a Mr. Shitpostin? Well, just generate fucking loud jazz? Yeah, that's true. I don't know, maybe I'll curate my own playlist for like jazz and lounge and classical. I might do that, yeah. I'll put down a to-do list. Actually, I have a to-do list on top of my to-do list I never got to. Shit. Lounge / jazz / classical. I might have like a game playlist because it's like, okay, for example, right now, because I'm not like quote unquote into sets, I don't think it fucking matters whatever the hell I play. I think it'd be a bit weird if I'm playing lounge / jazz / classical while I'm playing PSO2 of all fucking games. But if I'm like here, yeah, maybe I should have a matching playlist. But then I gotta worry about like swapping to the playlist with like a as clean of a transition as this. I'd have to think about that. I'll think about how I do it. I'll think about how I do it. Maybe modern-esque bar music? I'll put that on the list too. If I have more genres to work with, then I think it won't be as like tiring. But yeah, maybe I should curate a playlist. That'd be good. That'd be good theming. Oh, Floating Continent, 28. Gotta do it in super hard. But what was I getting at? I'm not. There's a lot of reasons actually now that I think about where I would want to know. Because for me it is a selling point more than like, you know, their character or their model and such. For me, having the voucher quality, because some of these people are past talents that do have their own claims to fame, it's not just a morbid curiosity, I guess. I'm guessing it's for me it tells me a little bit more. Who the fuck are you? Are you going insane? Because let me be honest, if I didn't know yeah, I already said this. If I didn't know Gar was, I wasn't gonna fucking watch him. Yeah, I am incredibly curious now, actually. Actually, now that I think about it, there's another thing about... I collected E equals M squared. What? Whatever. There's another thing about Gar I'm worried about, too, actually. Given her quote-unquote past online persona, and certain habits I've just noticed she's been exhibiting with Gar, for example, on the debut announcement, she kind of went to bed incredibly early, and she didn't post a lot to Twitter. Compared to, like, Chicken, who, like, went crazy with her PR and it shows. Because she like, invented, like, her own little, like, KFC meme before she even debuted. And then also the fact that she was late to her debut stream, I'm kind of scared about some claims about her, habits. Like, I see her design and I hear Garod's discography. I'm gonna look, okay, I don't know that. Zaku, could you, give me songs by that person? I'd like to hear it. You don't have to use song requests because I'm personally, asking for it. Just post it in chat. I don't think chat links are blocked in my stream. So go ahead, just, post the link in here. If they are oopsies, then I didn't set the bot correctly, but I'm pretty sure they aren't, and I'm curious what that music is. But the fucking guy went wild. Is there anything else I gotta say on Hololive Eon? Gar is extremely interestingly, what's it called? It's extremely interestingly. That's probably it now. I don't have feelings about the Ono 4 unless some news comes out. Maybe I'll just wait on the news. Maybe I won't actively look for it. Yeah. If people say who Watson is, I'll figure out. Know who Watson is, I'll figure out who Watson is, just naturally. I'm not gonna dig. Whatever. Otherwise, I'm... Oh! Valhalla! Or at least collab from what I... Okay. Wait, really? You think of this music? For, like, this setting? Really? Because this is Valhalla right now. This is VA11. You think of this matching with, like, the Art Deco kind of aesthetic? Because I don't. I don't associate this music with Art Deco at all. For me, Art Deco is very, like, Gershwin-y music. Let me look up Gershwin. Let me put in some Gershwin. Oh, let me hear his other shit actually here. I'm just curious. What else does he have? Let me hear this. This doesn't look themed. No, I don't. How about this? This fits. Alright, I'm with this. It sounds like PSO2 music. Okay, I was digging the first track, not everything else. No. Yeah, this, okay, so that, yeah, okay, I get his vibe now. This is who I think of when I think of, like... Actually, maybe Chet Baker. Chet Baker might be a better example. Gatsby has used modern music in the 20s. I have to look up Gatsby. But this is what I think of. Like, this kind of vibe. And I get that's a very, like, classical, sterilized idea of, like, what this era is. I can't help it. I think of Gershwin, I think of Chet Baker, I think of, Randy Newman? Is that the, that's not the, no. What's the name of the dude who does, like, the Toy Story music? Yeah, Great Gatsby. I know you're talking about Great Gatsby. Like, this is the shit I think of. Is it Randy Newman? I thought he was like a CEO or something. Wow, that's loud. Incredible. Is there any? Let me look up Randy Newman very quickly. That was way too loud. Yeah, it was Randy Newman. Okay, I'm wrong.
My motivation is the finger.
Now they know what
Maybe not Randy Newman now that I think about it. Maybe. Actually, no. Sometimes he fits. Sometimes. Yeah. I've got placement that's like, give me a day. You gonna be my song curator? Shit. You gonna curate for me? I don't know. I got very. Okay, wait. Let me pull up Chet Baker. 1 minute. Let me. Oh, whoop. That was wrong. I didn't wait for transition to finish. That's why I glitched. Let me look up Chet Baker. This is what I think of. Like 100%, not Randy Newman. Actually, this is what I think of when I think like what the musical vibe should be with this kind of aesthetic. This song's a bit somber though. Normally I'd want something a bit more like upbeat, but you know, like this kind of like composition with these kind of like accompaniments, you know. This is what I think of when I think Art Deco. At least musically. It fits like the aesthetic. And yeah, it's a sterilized idea of it, but what I mean, live the stereotype. It's not like the stereotypes one you see a lot anyway, so if I did, I don't know. Yeah, I think I like this kind of music though. It's like I'm peeking something. Wait, is Amelia doing something weird? Why is everybody posting like morphed images of her? I gotta peek this. Watson, Amelia. What is going on here? Why is everyone posting an image of her? Oh, because of her magnifying glass. Oh, her stream's done anyways. What is everybody talking about? Why is everyone posting like deformed images of her? Up. That explains it a bit. Okay, I'm mildly more curious because this is definitely something that's off script for a Hololive talent for their debut. I'll peek this VOD, fine. Watson has my attention. It's your boy Metatars. Hey, what up, Meta? You pop by. What's it called? Let me put this off to the side. Yeah, Chet Baker. That's what I was thinking of for going with this aesthetic. I don't think of Go Road. Let me hop back over here now. How have you been, though, Meta? How have you been? Sorry I wasn't able to keep a conversation yesterday. I was distracted post-stream. You got a notification that you're streaming? Yay! That's nice. I bought a car, now you're good. I knew you were occupied. Alright. Ah, okay, alright. Also, what's the car? Congrats, by the way. You got a car? I was kind of busy on THPS, so I said. THPS? Anyone know what that means? Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I'll hit that up in a minute. Let me do this real quick. Bruv, it's Simon, not the gas, got the deco vibe. Simon, not the guy. I don't remember. I don't know that song name. Chevy Impala? Nice. Only jolly lady at the counter's naked. Am I blind? Did I miss somebody? What are you talking about? Oh. This lady? She's not at the counter. Oh, wow. That's not safe. Keep that off screen. Russ, deck out of my Yoda. Let's go. Let's get it. I did Real King and now it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Alright, that's been an hour and 20 minutes, jeez. Well, you came, regardless, even though you're distracted by Tony Hawk Pro Skater for an hour 20. So I appreciate you regardless, Veronica. Fucking Grim misses you, by the way. He doesn't stop fucking talking about you. Yeah, she mild naked. But yeah, I haven't, what's it called? Veronica, were you watching the Hololive stuff? I know you have like I thought you did? Did you? No, you didn't. You don't give a shit about VTubers, never mind. Yeah, we had our big reveals for like a bunch of like VTuber talents, so... I've been talking about that for like the last hour. You might not have liked the discussion anyway, so yeah, it's glad that you showed up now, because I'm done. Oh, the music's too low. There we go. But, what was I saying? Is there anything else to say about that subject? I don't think so. I think I've run out all my thoughts about it. Unless you all got something else you want to talk about. But yeah, Zaku, Itsumo Ganataga? I don't know that song. Who did it? Is that a Garud thing? Is that a Garud song? I got something that boosts audio in Chrome and oh my god, I love it. Ooh! Cool. You're blowing your ears out right now. It's so fucking good for your stream. Okay, look, my stream isn't that quiet, alright? I'm almost maxing out my volume. I pay attention, I compare myself to other streamers, and other streamers have about the same amount of volume. What might be changing is stuff like the warmness of my audio. that's something I need to fix. Wait, let me get closer to my mic too. That's another thing. I'm not close enough to my microphone whenever I stream. I've been leaning back a lot, and that's probably been causing a lot of the audio issues. So I fix that now. Like, around here, it's about what, like a foot, maybe a bit less than a foot away from my face. I don't think it's really your fault, to be honest. Hi, dog. I can hear you better now, gotta keep that good posture. It's not really posture, it's just a position. So, my desk is a bit, my setup's a bit weird where I have the microphone hanging over one of my screens, so it's actually obscuring one of my screens. The sacrifices we make for streaming. But because I can't have the mic arm going too far, because otherwise it'd be a ridiculously fucking long mic arm, and I don't have a ridiculously fucking long mic arm, I have to... What's it called? I have to keep it kind of like close to the screen. And because of that, this isn't naturally where I'd be sitting if I'm on this computer. I still have like normal posture, but I have to like scoot my chair more to the left than is natural for me. So like right now, my left arm, which is like, you know, the keyboard arm obviously, is kind of crumpled up. And my mouse arm is like fully extended. Maybe not fully extended, but like halfway towards fully erect. So this isn't natural for me to like sit like this. Actually feels really fucking weird on my left arm, which might be a concern for long term. But if I want the good audio quality, this is kind of what I gotta do right now until I figure out a better situation for like how the fuck I'm supposed to get this microphone all the way like over here without like obscuring my setup too much, or you know, making it touch the desk or something. There's a lot of things I need to consider with this microphone because there's two rules you have to follow with microphones if you want the audio quality to not... Oh my god, he murked me. If you don't want the audio quality to not be ass. One rule, mic needs to be as close to your face as possible. Okay, we can do that. Second rule, it can't be touching a desk. Oh, I sit in front of a desk, and most of the real estate in front of me is desk. That's a bit harder now. How am I supposed to not have it touch the desk, but have it get right in front of me? So I can, and the other things, like there's screens in front of me, so what, do I have it go through the screen? What the fuck? Whatever, it's not like I need to like live to win this trial. What? Oh my god, I'm not allowed to die during it? Fuck you too. Alright, well. That's lame. Alright, redo. Tiffany! I thought you were lurking and doing your Bearcat work. At least that's what I assumed. How's the Bearcat work? You just started... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, right. No, you weren't doing your homework. You were talking about Watson. Right. I saw that in your Discord. You were doing your Watson... You were doing a watch party for Watson. What'd you think? What'd you think about Watson? I didn't get to watch him. I didn't watch him on stream. I saw a little bit of it. I saw, like, bits and pieces. I saw, like, her doing, like, the face distortions. Where am I in chat now? I've been skipping a few messages. Because whenever I stream on my phone Twitch app, it sounds nice and loud. Oh, that's definitely a computer thing. You're using headphones though, right? Maybe you should just get a, what's it called? An audio interface. And then you'll just get better mic quality, or audio quality, because you're not routing your audio through your onboard sound card. That's what most people do traditionally anyways. Don't go through your onboard sound card on your Mobo. Don't. Do you prefer a separate mic over a headset mic? Yes. There's not a lot of good headset mics. And also for talking about the value range, you're gonna need to go really high if you want a good headset microphone. Like really high. So I prefer a separate microphone, and you know, you want a separate microphone anyways if you want to heat like peak-ass audio quality. The solution I need is I just need to buy a preamp, but the problem is, you know, a preamp's a lot of money. I'm getting close to being able to withdraw like $100 from Twitch kind of soon. So I can use that money for a preamp, and that'd make me a happy little goober. So maybe sometime soon. That's probably gonna be the first thing I buy for stream. I have to think about that because I do kind of want to save up for the new model like immediately. But again, that's gonna be like $800. So we'll think about it. Gonna lurk, gonna listen while. Okay, Zaku. You said erect. Yuck. You would love Watson. You can be effects, but oh yeah. Are you talking about the distortion stuff? Even though she's a bit cursed, yeah. I got that vibe too with you. Was she just doing like distortion effects? That's all I saw. All I was able to see was like her peeking like some weird software I've never seen before that like distorted her model a little bit. Like it was like a magnifying glass. That's all I saw. Did she do anything else weird? It'd be interesting if she did. It might not be compatible with my situation though. Because, you know, 3D model versus 2D model, proprietary tech, blah, 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 blah. Hi, motorcycle. God. Am I in stage 2 of this area? I forget already. I hope I killed enough people on the way. Or to my A rank. Oh, there's a lot of people here still. Shit, fuck that. I'm just gonna kill more people. I need to kill a certain amount of people for the rank so I get the reward from this. Is this the way out? Hello? Hi, music. Actually, that's normal volume. We'll keep that. It's just loud for me. It shouldn't be too loud for you guys. You know, that's something else. You know, actually, we were talking about playlists on stream. And, what's it called? So, I was thinking, since I'm going for the Art Deco vibe, I'm thinking go for, like, Chet Baker and, like, jazz and lounge music and stuff like that. The problem is, I won't be able to have as much VN music as I like. And I do kind of like the VN theming, because, you know, my overlay and stuff. So I'm kind of about curating a stream playlist of just like jazzy music and loud music. When am I streaming? I don't have the game. What are you talking about? Also, Tiffany, are you still here? I got a question for you. I got a question for you. Yeah, go ahead. Did you realize who Shark is? Did you catch who Shark was? Buy it? What the fuck? I got other shit I need to buy. Hey, just talking about how I needed to save up for a model and a preamp. What do you mean, just buy it? I got so many other things I need to buy. And so I'm kind of just been on like a free-to-play game lean, or 14, because it's the only game I like pay for religiously, because I need my house. Sorry if you asked your question. What was the question? You're fine, no worries. Did you realize who Gar is? Shark? Did you realize who they casted as her? Have you catched who's anybody's cast as? Because Shark and Tentacles are known, but I was wondering if you know anybody else. But I like her voice. You've actually heard her voice before. Like, I know for a fact you've heard her voice before. I'm not gonna say who because it's in bad form to reveal the act of somebody else's what's it called? Reveal the identity behind somebody else's act. But you know you've heard it before. I know you have. Hi Lucy, how have you been today? We've been talking about the Hololive English, what's it called? The Hololive English debuts that just happened. I watched like a little bit of Watson's. But as far as the ones I've watched in full, I watched most of Tentacles and then I watched all of Sharks. It is, but feel free to DM me anyways. You want the tea? 1 minute. I accidentally said it on stream too when I was talking about it, and I was like, oh fuck, whoopsies, I hope nobody heard that. Here, 1 minute, let me send it to you right now. Where are you in my DM list? There you are. Alright, I sent a name. Remember when we said Hololive was far away? Glad we were wrong. Okay, I made an addendum to it. So I was wrong. 3 out of 5 talents are English, which is a majority English, which is good. My conclusion still stands though. I still think the PR was more than anything was, at least in part, a PR stunt. Because they didn't say certain things were a hard no. They were gladly taking applications of people who weren't viable just so they could be hype drums for them. Because there wasn't anything about Japanese being mandatory, but it's kind of fucking obvious that Japanese is mandatory, so. Second, the idea, my second conclusion from that whole spiel was that they were marketing Hololive, they wanted Hololive EN and marketing exclusively more so for JP than EN. And I stand by that fact. Just because there's 3 out of 5 English talents doesn't mean Hololive EN's for English viewers. I still think they know that the primary demographics JP, and they just want to aim it as, what's it called? They want to aim it more towards JP audiences than the NA audiences, because that's where their viewership is. And that's just how JP is business-minded. I don't think that's going to change. Obviously, people like Sen are probably going to... Well, here's the thing. They're probably going to stream at agreeable hours for JP and EN. Like today. I'm not, what's it called, though? I'm still convinced that... What's it called? It's just a condolence that it's... Oh, fuck, I hate the Megatsus. I'm still convinced it's a condolence and not, like, an actual, like... push towards the American audience. Where's my key? Oh, I'm full on inventory, that's why. What fucking block am I on? 7? Why is it so crowded in here? What the hell? TY, I fell asleep while watching the Octopus Girl, so I didn't get to see she was live. I'm shook. Yeah, right? I was shocked too when somebody told me that it was probably her before, like, the debut, and I was like, I don't think that's true. And then I was like, wait, that might be true given Coco. And then it ended up being true, and, wow. It's actually her. That's incredible. How am I, like, tracking today? It seems laggier than usual. Yeah, I was surprised too that it was her. You know what's sad? That, song she did in her previous persona got up a lot of hype and internet clout. And what's sad is she can't capitalize it on it anymore because her quote-unquote identity online is now contractually obligated to be the Hololive personality. So she can't do that song anymore or capitalize off the fame she got from that song. So it's sad that she, what's it called? She can't go anywhere with that, and that she's technically quote-unquote starting fresh, even though she isn't. She's starting with the Hololive thing. What's sad is she can't even organize, like, people to be like, oh my god, let's leak the information on purpose, because then if that happens, then she might need to retire and just quit the job entirely, which really sucks. Yeah, go grab your dinner, Tiffany. It's, what, like 8 for you? You'll get your food. Yeah, I'm thankful for Hollow EN, but the girls are Araya, but there's not a market for them over here in the West compared to the East. I'm hungry now, yeah. I don't know if there's not a market for them in the West compared to the East. I haven't seen numbers to validate that, so I can't say for sure. And there was a lot of people speaking English in the chats. But, I mean, I feel like if I say that, I can't validate it, so I'm not gonna say it. My assumption is that there's no reason to market to the West compared to the East, just compared to the extremity of the demographic. But I haven't seen, like, a census or anything that tells me, like, oh, this percentage of viewership from Hololive streams is English, and this percentage is JP. I haven't seen that yet, so I can't validate it. I can say for certain, though, that they're completely they absolutely fucking dwarf anything that NA puts out. At least in our indie community. Oh, we're done. Holy shit. They completely dwarf anything the NA community puts out. Which is good in its own way. Oh, fuck. I'm running out of room. Oh, jeez. I just realized I'm running out of room. Jesus. That's not good. Oh, fuck. That's tomorrow's problem. That's not today's problem. Ah, shit, Scoobert. I forgot about these. Alright, well, we'll do those really quickly then. Daily order. I forgot, this is the whole reason I logged in today. Whoopsies. Wee hee. Alright, let's just go on a fake mission really quick. I actually need to go fishing though, too. I need to go fishing. Where do I need to go? Amduskia, that's a dragonfly. I need to go back to the floating continent, fuck. Alright, I need food. Do I still have fishing food? No, I have jerky. Wonderful. This done. Do you think the girls were a riot? I only cared about Shark. Tentacle didn't leave a good impression on me. I still have to watch Amelia. I honestly have no interest in, like, Chicken. I might have a mild interest in Chicken. What's it called? Her PR was good when she was doing, like, the tweeting rounds, but I didn't, like, care to watch. The fuck did I just get? Oh, I got a rock. I got a rock. Who's the other one? Oh, the rapper. I don't care about the rapper. We're gonna be completely honest. I'll watch Shark, though. But, you know, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna go out of my way to find Shark, if Shark's online or not. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll, like, see a tweet and I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll watch that and I'll spend a bit. Why is it not boosted? It's already at fucking 12 for... Oh, fucking god. I noticed you don't like stream. No, you're fine, no worries. Oh, so you've only seen, like, the Twitter stuff? Okay. The rapper's really cool. I love her. Could you sell me on her? I mean, if I can like her, then why not like her, you know? Yeah. But, again, I've only seen, like, an inch of the rapper. Like, I heard, like, her music. Like, part of it, I skimmed the music, to be honest. But, like, is her personality good? Is she, like, a shit poster? Like, what's her style? Is she, like, super wholesome? Like, what's the deal? But her introductions so far have been pretty good. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd say that for all of them. Chicken was doing a good job. Tentacles didn't do much. Detective was, like... Detective was alright. Detective was, like, 8 out of 10. Shark has me worried. Just as much as she has me excited. She's a loose cannon. I think Shark's an insanely loose cannon, and if I'm gonna watch anybody with, like, very close eyes, it's gonna be her, because God knows what's gonna go on with her. Reversing noise, not wholesome, relatable. Okay. It's pretty shit posting. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she did such a good job shit posting off stream, and like establishing her quote unquote brand, like almost immediately. Like, everybody already was making jokes about KFC Girl, like, days before she debuted. That was smart. But then, you know, the other people didn't put in nearly as much effort, and I'm imagining it's probably gonna show. I don't know. I think Shark's a wild cannon, and she might pop off. Rapper / Grim Reaper lady, what's it called? She's the only one that actually has offline content right now, so that shows too. Yeah, honestly, the weakest right now is probably, like, Amelia and, who's the other one? Tentacles? Moria. I don't know. For me, my shtick in it is you gotta be a shit poster or you gotta be wholesome. And, like, I mean, like, actually fucking wholesome, not, like, fake wholesome, like a lot of people on the side. So, I don't know if I have too much interest in Mori. Her voice, maybe her voice, I don't know. I get tired of her voice, though, pretty fast. Tentacles is Xena, thank you. I'm gonna call him still like that. Like, I know Gar's name, but I'm still gonna call her Shark. That Rappy's dead. Good lord. Detective's been doing some good shit posting too. But it hasn't nearly been as, like, themed well for, like, her brand as what's it called? Chicken. Chicken established a brand with her shitposting, you know, the KFC jokes, and like being a chicken. That's very good shit, like shitposting / branding. Mori didn't really establish a brand. It was very like average shitposting where I'm not gonna say low hanging fruit, but it's something anybody could have said in any situation. It's not something unique to like her brand or like her like character or stuff, you know, such and such. Tentacle's the only one this one I've heard the least about so far. Tentacles, if she's gonna get carried by anything, it's gonna be her art style, because she's the artist behind her own model. If anything's gonna carry Tentacles, it's probably gonna be that. Your follow notifications don't work? Nobody followed. Yeah, nobody's followed. Let me show you. Here's my stream feed. And what's it called? This is what the feed looks like right now. This was asked during stream a few hours ago. And then this was before stream. That's my latest history. Nobody's followed, at least from what I can tell. I did though? When did you follow? Did you follow like just now though? No, you followed like 10 hours ago. Man, you followed during... No, you didn't follow during the stream. Oh, maybe my Twitch lagged? Nah, it says you followed 10 hours ago, so... It doesn't store... I can't, like, store the notifications. And my notifications aren't anything anyways. I should do something well for my notifications. I don't know what. That's on the fence still. I should really do something with them, though. But right now, they're very bland. And I think as somebody who's doing a bunch of special effects on stream, that is a bit criminal. Yeah. At the same time, I don't want something too intrusive. Maybe I'll do, like... Maybe I'll do per scene notifications. Because if I'm like the game right now, I don't want like a very like obstructive notification. I want a simple one because the game's here and that's what you guys should be paying attention to, not the effects. If I'm just in like just chatting though, maybe I should have my own set of effects that work inside of like my intermission screen. That might be the play. And I followed immediately, lol. Was it this one? Yeah, yeah. Is it that one? Okay, I got a few more. I'll show. Okay, I'll give you a treat. We're done with PSO2 today, anyways. Right? I have to accept the awards. Woo! I almost didn't even accept the rewards. Jesus. Let me accept these rewards and close out PSO2, and I'll give you the tour. Wait, what? Oh, fuck my inventory. Right. Shit. Gotta make room. 1 second. Let me make room here first. That goes in there. Where else could I store? I can store these. Store these. Alright, now I can accept these. There we go. Alright, now let me log off. And, let me give you the tour. Oh, I'm leaving? Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god, jeez. Why isn't... that's... There we go. Wait, Veronica's... Wait. Veronica, please, don't... Veronica? Please don't leave. Veronica, I'm going to miss you. And that's one of the effects. Ah! Oh my god, get over it. Yes, it's JoJo themed, okay? Look, Nayla likes it. Why can't you just bear with it? Why do you gotta ruin it for Nayla? God. Why do you gotta ruin it, man? I get that you don't like it, but you can keep it to yourself. Just, oh, whoopsies, that's it. You're not supposed to say that, actually. How do you do this? I love it. It's a bit of work, and sometimes I'm gonna be honest, it's an overwhelming amount of work, and I can't keep it in sometimes, and I get so stressed out that it makes me feel so overwhelmed that I'm just going to explode! Ow! Hey, what's up? Why the fuck isn't that? What? Wait, that's wrong. Wait, hold it. That's better. That's a lot better. But yeah. That's most, if not all of the effects I have right now. There's the tour. You don't have to be all weird about it now, Veronica. My mouth's supposed to be in frame. This is completely randomized because this is live. So sometimes when my mouth isn't in frame, I can't do a lot about that. Well, I came at a good time. Hey, Cobb. I'm just trying to get ahead. Get it? Because I'm just ahead. Yes, this is better. It's okay, your eyes are moving. Being randomized is nice. Ugh. Yeah. Somebody suggested that I do it pre-baked, and I didn't want to do that. I feel like the authenticity, like every step of what you saw, for the explosion at least, was live. Obviously, I didn't do, obviously, like the, what's it called? The blood effect, for example. That was pre-baked. I can't, you know, I can't do that through OBS and like render it live. That'd be ridiculous. But my body, pulsing with energy, my body exploding, and my head falling from the sky. That's all live, baby. Rim shot. Anyways, to add like a hard rule when your full face shows up all the time, huh? Oh, you mean like find a way to like make sure that like this doesn't happen? So like, what's it called? Like when your head drop face stays in frame. That's hard because, okay, I'll let you peek behind the scenes right now. I'm technically not supposed to show this. I'm breaking a little bit of the movie magic. Actually, I won't show it. You guys will just have to figure it out for yourself. But how this is working is I'm taking like a bunch of different captures of the model, and then I'm separating it. So what that means is that separation isn't linked to the model, it's linked to like the 2D capture of my model. So that means that even though I'm quote unquote moving in 3D space, what's getting cut out is getting cut out into 2D space. So to do that, I need to figure out a way to keep my head in the exact same position every single time, and that's a bit hard, so I don't know, there's not a lot of ways to fix it. It's very, if I was going to fix it, it'd have to be on my side with a lot of dexterity. Let me get this back together, by the way. I'm back to Mouse rank on Rangers. I'm about to actually head on to Rangers. I just needed to pop into Power Rangers, or Power Rangers Online 2, because I needed to do my dailies. Maybe I didn't just chatting for a second, though, while I just collect myself before we go into the next game. What time is it right now? Alright, an hour and 30 minutes left to stream, by the way. See you guys now, wink. Damn, I still want to know how to do this. Do you broadcast, Nayla? Why you so curious? Are you a streamer? Let me just peek. Let me peek. I'm curious. Are you a streamer, Nayla? Let's peek your Twitch page. How was my day, though? My day's been good. Ooh, you are a streamer. Ooh, we're gonna peek. What's going on? I'm always curious what new talents are doing, so I'm gonna peek you. No, don't, so embarrassing. Sorry, you exposed yourself. That's just what you gotta expect. And to be honest, what's it called? Take these opportunities every time you get, because most people won't check out another streamer on their stream, so this is good practice if it ever happens. Probably, you know. My day's been good though. It's been relaxed. I pretty much woke up and watched the Hololive stuff. I was gonna work on the new effect, but I decided to do it today. Jay, are you gonna play a different character on Rangers? I actually might buy a new character soon. There's a new character that's very interesting. I'll show them on stream too. 1 second. Let me open up the tab. What was I gonna open up? I got a bunch of stuff open. Right, Lauren. Don't worry, we'll only watch like a few. We'll only watch a few seconds of it. No worries, don't worry. And more importantly, this is a chance for you to sell yourself to a new demographic. You got to take these opportunities, you know. And don't worry, you're gonna be what? Let me move out of. Let me get myself dressed in something a little bit more comfortable. You're gonna be small. You're gonna be on this screen. This screen. There you go. So don't worry. I'll keep you muted too. How about that? Maximilian underscore dude, you shit poster. Wait, hold on. I think your broadcast got cut off here. So no, you didn't. Okay, you're in the middle. Okay. Oh wait, this is. Oh, you're watching. What's her name's debut? Okay. Let me not watch. I want to watch you in like your. Ooh, editing. Ooh, I want to peek this. I want to peek what you're doing with the editing. But I just started. Oh yeah, but I mean. You're doing something interesting already. I don't know what you mean by editing, so I want to peek it. I want to... Let me peek. Ooh, you got captioning on too. Twinsies. Did you watch... have you been watching Max's, like, Infinite streams lately? I've been digging watching some more Infinite. I just animated a PNG. I'm curious. What software is this? What software are you using right now? Most of the captioning's trash. My captioning's trash. Don't worry about it. That's just that's live captioning right now. Oh, you're doing this in AE. Okay, I haven't seen AE a lot because I use DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, on and off, dude. It's been nice just seeing it. Cause what's it called? It's Nova too, and I fucking love Nova from the comics. So, oh yeah. Love the model, by the way. That's not standard VC face, so that has a lot of good points in my book. And you're just doing that. Wait, what are you animating right now? Oh, you're animating somebody else's characters for like a stream graphic or something? Is that what's up? Oh, you added spectralizers over here. That's a good taste. That's some good taste. Did you download the plugin too? Or is that like something else? Oh, you need you got your mouse capture on this scene. That's why your mouse is showing up here when it's also over here. For a PNJ to play with on stream, that's kind of dope. What the heck? That's so nice of you. Wow. Wait, wow? Wait, wow. Given that... Wow. Yeah, no, it's cool as shit of you to do that for your viewers. What? I mean, imagine you have your own projects you want to try out working on. Oh, hey, wait, what? The mouse capture isn't there anymore. That's weird. I guess you fixed it? I don't know. Damn, this is cool though. I didn't know you could do this kind of stuff in, I guess, yeah. How do you do this in After Effects? How do you, like, get, like, vertices to, like, transform, like, certain parts of the image? No, I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay. Well, as you can tell, I'm a bit of an OBS. I've been meddling, let's say, with OBS, so if you have questions, just holler. And we can work something out. I can help you out wherever I can. No, you use masks and just repaint it in some frames. Oh, okay, so that's like what's going on here. Like, you isolated the hair. And then this way you could work on the hair separate. Okay, I understand. This is wild. Man, let me see finished product. This looks like finished product right here. No, finished product's a bit from now. Holy shit. Wow, damn. Hot damn. Oh, you're right, Lauren. Gotta watch this too. This is probably gonna be a new character I'm playing in Power Rangers for, what's it called? Veronica, since she's always pestering me about it. We're gonna be playing this lady. Yes, the eyes, etc. Okay. This is my first time. That was your first time? Shit. I was kind of nervous you wouldn't like it. Like, it breathes like a normal dude. It's not like an over-exaggerated breathing too. So I think you're doing an incredible job already off the start of the bat. And more importantly, as a streamer, you're doing something that nobody else is doing. So you have your own, what's it called? You have your own distinction. I'm not gonna throw shade. I'm not gonna throw shade at people. I'm better than that. I'm gonna throw shade at other people to build up other people. And I do that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play this person. Because I haven't been caring about playing Eric, even though I thought I would care about playing Eric. One second, I gotta go peek something now. Peeking something on the other side. Hey, hold, is the, okay, shit. I mean, we're probably gonna, what's it called? So there's also a, let me move it over here. So, as per with every generation of Hololive, there's a collaboration stream at the end, I think. I don't know if this is actually as per. But this starts at 6 p.m. PST, which is 19 minutes from now. So we'll probably peek bits of that. I'm not a content appropriator, so I'm not going to watch the whole damn thing. But I am curious enough to want to watch bits of it. So let me keep this goddamn tab muted and I'll remember when it's open. And then I'll peek that later. Which character are you going to swap for? Probably Eric. I haven't put in enough time with Eric. And I don't see myself wanting to just because his normals are so fucking weird. His normals are so weird. I don't know what to do when I don't get Eric's neutral and it doesn't feel right. I feel like it's a lot of jumping medium and that's it. I mean, I get that he has like the teleports and like the lasers and shit, so that's technically neutral. But you know, if like I want to like initiate, like as far as like good attacks with like nice like reach and frame data, all I could think of is like Aerial 5M. And that's a bit whack. Oh, Eric's the only other Power Ranger I actually have. The one with the lasers. Eric's kind of hard to use sometimes. I definitely think they made him a bit more. They made him more honest last patch too. Yeah, about 20 minutes. I wound up liking Gura more than I thought I would, lol. Cobb, did you realize who Gura is? I've been saying this to everybody. Jesus, but did you realize who Gura is? Man, looking at redacted, yeah. Wait, is she on screen right now or something? No, she's not. Got me worried. I was like, wait, did I accidentally, like, expose her? No, I didn't. Got me worried. I need to peek something extra. 1 second. How's this lady doing with her debut? Very well. Huh. 1 second, let me check something. What is wrong with her? Oh, wait a minute. Something weird. Okay. 2 things I need to talk about when I come back. Give me a... I'm not even gonna swap scenes. It's literally 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Something weird. Is this me? This is definitely not me. She's dropping her own frames. Wait, she's rendered in 30? What the fuck? There's another. Oh my god, what are her stats? Oh my god. Alright, I'm exposing somebody. Got room, we're gonna go on exposing. I'm not gonna zoom in on it, actually. That'd be a bit out of taste. But, this is a new VTuber who's debuting today, and I had high hopes for her. But does anyone notice something a bit weird about her motion tracking right now? I know it's a small preview, but did you guys notice anything a bit weird? having an insanely hard time with her CPU load. Her tracking, her tracking is moving at definitely sub 30. And that's worrying for a new talent. And if we look at her video stats, you guys probably can't see the video stats. Here we go. Here's the video stats. She's rendered at 27 and she's dropping frames like this isn't actually her frames dropping, but this is her actual frame rate. That's her actual bit rate, which is a bit yoink. So I'm pretty sure she could do more than 2.5 kilobytes per second because most people can. But I could tell right now she's having CPU issues, and this isn't to shame her. This is gonna be me talking about a bigger issue I noticed with a lot of upcoming VTubers. Everybody seems to have CPU/rendering issues the moment they start streaming. And troubleshooting that kind of is hard. So what I've been doing recently is I've been reaching out to new people, like this person for example, who've been having trouble with like CPU issues. And just telling them what the fuck is up, because I've been noticing nobody tells anybody. A lot of us have it figured out. How do I have my model rendered at not shit sub 30 frames per second when I'm streaming? But nobody just like is saying it, and I don't know why. So I've been reaching out to a lot of people like that to help them out, and it's like, it makes me sad that there's not a good resource out there for like, here's your OBS, here's what you do with your OBS if you're a model streamer or a VTuber, and it's like, I think somebody would have done it, and that's why I'm kind of passionate about like doing goofy OBS stuff all the time, like, you know, this. It's because somebody needs to know this shit, and it's obvious that a lot of people either don't or they aren't speaking up, so I'll be the guy who speaks up, I guess. So expect a lot more OBS stuff, so I can be like the resident who, like, tech dude who like knows what the fuck's going on, because somebody needs to tell people. Nobody is. Bit aggravated about that. Because somebody like that person I just showed off, who put in so much, obviously she put in so much goddamn work on her overlays. I've seen her everywhere. She's doing a great job networking. She has some pretty damn good viewership for her debut. Like, she looks like she's well prepared. She doesn't deserve to be rendered at this low of a frame rate, and somebody should have fucking told her how to not be, and that makes me sad that nobody did. It's sad that there's nobody, like, telling people. Because I see this and, like, man, you put in all this work, and you probably don't know what's going on with your OBS, and you have to troubleshoot it later. It's like, no, somebody could have been there for you. Somebody could have been there for you. Why wasn't anybody? Chat, what was I reading through? I wound up like, I don't think we'll watch a collab stream, just waiting for interesting clips on Twitter. I'll peek it just because I'm curious what the fuck they're gonna do. And Amelia and Gura wound up being my phasers, basically most of them. Are you talking about Pika? Wait, Pika-me? What are you talking about? Who, Pika-me? Who's that? Who's Pika-me? Mine is Mori, Ina, and Amelia? Really? Gura's not in there? I thought Gura's gonna be a fan favorite for everybody. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be for me, Gura, and then maybe Amelia. Amelia's gonna be a hard sell for me. It's gonna be a hard sell for me to get. And looking at Redacted channel feels like when you forget you still have Kick and you check, then you realize only one person's talked to you on there and has been online in years. Yeah, it makes me sad. Like, that Redacted and that personality on her that channel, that's going to the ether. There's not going to be anything else uploaded there. Unless she goes really wild, in which case they'll probably give her some leeway like they did with Coco and her extra personality online. So, that's sad. It's lagging? Yeah, yeah, she's jittering. I can't, you can tell. BR Senpai, I want to do that. I would love to, like, because if you notice that, like, there's nobody, like, expertises in this, at least in our community. There's a million art experts. There's a million, like, editing experts. There's a million fucking, like, gamers. Oh, wait, hold on. Why didn't that work? 1 minute. There's a million, like, there's a million, like, gamers. That was really weird. I don't know what the hell was happening there. I guess I can't, like, bob my head up and... No, I can. Okay, well, let me try that again. Gamers. But there's no like OBS. There's nobody who like expertises in like the broadcasting software. And you'd think that since all of us have in common the broadcasting software, that everybody would have at least an like. There would be one person who pops up who's like an expert in the broadcasting software. Because that's literally the only thing all of us share in common, aside from like models and shit, and there are 3D modelers, so those people too. But even those people have to use OBS, and I don't know why anybody's like, I don't know why nobody's snatching this part of the market. Because there's stuff you could do, as you could tell from me blowing myself up. Because you know what's the funny thing? Cobb was the one who suggested that, and he suggested that thinking I wouldn't fucking be able to do it. I'm pretty sure when you said that, Cobb, you think you were like reaching out of your ass and like, okay, what could this guy do that I think he can possibly do? And I fucking did it. And people just don't know what you could do from just exclusively from your broadcasting software. And, you know, that's an aside. I don't think everybody wants to have like wacky zany effects and shit. I get that, but still. There's other stuff like, you know, just optimizing like your broadcast to look as good as it can. Because I'm pretty close to that. I mean, I have some bottlenecks here and there, but still. Gur and Emilio wait, Coco's gone and all? Yeah, she was a popular VTuber, or popular like online persona / content creator well before she was a VTuber. And she keeps up both, and Cover Corp / Hololive gives them a wide berth because Coco's the moneymaker. Coco brings home bread. Gur and Emilio defo seem like the most comfortable so far. Yeah, Gura's got some good what's it called? Energy. I tune into her stream. I don't know about Emilia still. I'd have to check hers. I don't know how to draw and not learning that. Is it? I regret not learning that. I kind of do too, but I don't know. You could always start today. That's my vibe. So if I'm not starting today, then I guess I don't want to do it today. You know. Everyone wants to leave a little chat. Yes, this entire streaming community is made out of introverts. I know that, and that's kind of the situation. But I mean, are you guys really held back from like helping your fellow community members just because you're shy? Really? Come on. I don't vibe with me. I don't vibe with that. I don't vibe with that. My purse fell out of my mouth. I'm sorry, chat room. I can agree on the shy part since I'm one of those. I know. And I don't know. It's just for something where it's like, it just makes me feel weird that like there's this shared knowledge that like nobody shares, and it's not even just because it's like proprietary secrets and if we make other people look bad we look good, but it's like I'm sure everybody would love to tell other people like, hey, this is how you OBS with your model and shit, but it's like I don't know, maybe I make a video about it. I don't know if I'll make a video about it, but still I don't want if I'm gonna do like videos for like VTubing shit, I want my hands. I'm in the process of getting Elite Motion, and having hands would be good for doing model shit, for like having hands would be good for that kind of shit, making videos. I want to know the alt. I don't know the alt for Coco, honestly. Anice is definitely my favorite though. She's adorable. I'm curious about what the content she's gonna do since she's an artist. I wonder if she's gonna do exclusively art streams. I'm incredibly curious. What the fuck was I trying to say there? Fuck. Give me a minute. I have to, yeah, it's 6 minutes before, the collab that we want to peek. I'm gonna grab I have to actually get the windows, actually, because I'm smelling some ash. So let me get my windows really quickly, because I have to, you know, make sure there's no ash in the house, because, oh god, my lungs. And then after that, I'll probably play a little bit of Power Rangers, end the stream with just chatting, or maybe I'll just stay in just chatting, actually. Maybe I'll save Rangers for later. I'll decide on it. I don't know. I'll do a poll for if I play Power Rangers. How about that? Let's see. What do Power Rangers fighting game? I'm typing fighting game. I know the title of the game, but people... I'll just type fighting games. I don't have enough characters for that. Alright, there's a poll if you guys want to vote on it. I'll let that run until I'm back, because I just need to close the windows. He's probably gonna do art and ASMR. Oh my god, dude. Does Hololive does ASMR? I don't know that. Okay, back to lurking. All right, I'm gonna be back in a few anyways. Go vote on the poll if you want to. I'll be. Oh wait, yeah, I'll read that in a. I'll read that when I'm back up. Let me close my windows before shit gets in here. Wait, I enabled lobbying. Y'all didn't actually. I thought y'all gonna go crazy with the vote. But alright, we're sitting and just chatting then. So they have voted. But yeah, I enabled lobbying. You guys could have voted like so much more than just once. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I had channel points enabled. What the heck? Yeah, Zaku put in some bits, some points for fighting games actually. Wow. I thought Cobb was gonna vote, if anything. But alright. That's that. Alright, close that. I gotta keep that open on the side. I don't peek it. Dude, this is so weird. Even her. Wait, hold it. Peek this chat. Watch her chat feed. I need to DM this lady because I want to help her out. Did you see that? Even her chat's lagging. I don't even know what's causing that. I need to ask her what's going on with her setup because I really hope somebody's helping her. And this tells her what's up. I really hope there's somebody there for her. Out of the 150 people and God knows how many connections she has, somebody better be able to tell her what's up. And if I'm actually the one who has to DM her and be like, hey, what's up, then I'm just saddened because, you know, you'd think somebody would be able to tell her. and like extend the helping hand. Mild salt. Mild salt that this is a, you know, great community, by the way, but why do we have these problems still? She's probably an incredibly great talent. Like, she probably has the networking skills. She definitely has the networking skills. She has 150 viewers right now for her debut. That's good networking. She probably, it's like, she put effort into her overlays. Like, why didn't anybody, like, assure her? And, side of an aside. I've been going around with, like, a lot of, like, people who are, like, announcing they're about to start VTubing and, like, streaming. I've just been, like, giving them a heads up because you need to know some things. Run OBS as an admin. Fucking... Here's the CPU settings you're supposed to do. This thing increases CPUs exponentially, so don't fuck with this one, or, you know, that kind of stuff. And I'm sure that's probably what's happening with her. But she revealed she's gonna do games too. First is gonna be Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, here's the thing with that one, with Call of Cthulhu. I don't know if she even chose it. Like, maybe Corp, or like Cover Corp / Hololive told her to choose that one. Yeah, I've actually fallen asleep some of Oyaku's ASMR archives. Oh, wait, Oyaku does ASMR? Really? I mean, Chan, keep my cute ass skater, or what is this? Oh, it's your pro Tony Hawk Pro Skater character. Okay, discount waifu review, 4 out of 10. Today be a slow day? What makes you say that day? What makes you think that? But, okay, if anyone was wondering why I'm, like, so kind of quote-unquote, like... Not, I guess polarized, yeah. Why I have such a polarized opinion about, like, people, like, not helping other people out in, like, this community, especially with, like, the OBS stuff. For me, it's, like... I get not like, thinking to help. That's not, like, a bad thing. It's just, like, it slips the mind, and it's, like... Maybe, like, the thought doesn't come to your head. I get that, but... I don't know. I don't know where it's actually coming from now that I think about it. I thought I knew. I didn't. For some reason I am now. Fucking villains way. Like, you just noticed it, Zaku? Thanks. I need to... Ooh, chat room, we need to decide on something. We need to decide on something right now. We need to decide on the point value for blowing myself up. I said this was going to be... what's it called? I said blowing myself up on stream was going to be a point reward. And we're going to decide that now. Blow myself up. How much is it going to be, chat room? You gotta tell me. From what I've seen Kofevi-chan has the nicest looking Chaffee. Wait, does she really? Let me open her up on the side. Does she? I've never actually peeked. I've peeked like Kofevi's stream a few times. I don't know if her chat's like bopping though. Kidda Kupo has that like Persona themed one. I think that's from a stream package though. Which doesn't discount it, but still. Oh yeah, Kofei's using the same damn Kofei's using the stream package for like the Persona theme also. Yeah, I see that. That's from a stream package, that's not homemade, which is fine. Mine's technically isn't homemade. Mine's is a modified version of something I got from a stream package, technically. But I don't know, I feel like it's also a theming thing. Like, I get, like, I love Persona, so I want some Persona vibes in my chat. But, you know, some theming's always important, too. That's why mine's is faded colors and, you know, that font. It's Art Deco, and faded fonts complement, like, the color scheme I'm going for. Time is going by fast, but feels slow at the same time. I kind of feel that, too. I don't know why it isn't already 7 o'clock yet. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. Kind of the same. I don't know. I was watching the Hololive shit, so I get why. Yeah, real shit. Skater Creators, the new THPS isn't that good. Yeah, I kind of noticed. Do you have time to do one Among Us match? Really? Then again, really? Do I? Do I wanna? Maybe. I don't know. We want to do that for like, it's at the start of the hour. We have 56 minutes left in the stream, yeah. Really? Yeah, really. Then again, most of Tony Hawk's games have some pretty weak character creation, yeah. 1K? No. Actually, you know, I'm going to say this right now. Y'all are lowballing me. Because actually, you know what? No, I think I'm fine with 5K. Yeah, 5K. I want it to happen kind of often, but I don't want to happen like every like I don't want to have it happen like 3 times per stream. I think at this amount, it'll be at least for now. I think that's a good value. So Day isn't gonna go insane with it. Add a blurb for what you want your viewer to request. I actually blow up my model. I'm not fucking around. Is it gonna let me enter that? I need to change color. I'm just gonna eyeball the color. I technically have a hex code for my color. I'm just eyeballing it today. I think that's everything. Ah, fuck you, Twitch. This is not compliant with our content right guidelines. Bite me. Fuck cucking. There you go. This content is not compliant. Oh my god, bite me. There, is that fine? Really? I censored it. I censored the goddamn string. There, how about that? How about FKing? Okay, I'm not messing around. Fuck off, god. That was ridiculous. Listen, I got up to 20k points. Please don't redeem it more than once. Actually, should I put on our... You know what? Actually, wait, hold it. Back to the lab again. I'm gonna put a redeem limit on it. I'm gonna put it at... Okay, new idea. New idea. Limit redemptions per stream. I'm gonna set it to 3 times per stream. I'll blow myself up. I'm gonna put down also 30-minute cooldown. Because I don't want you drags spamming it 3 times in a row, because that'll be boring. I want it spread out across the stream, and I want you guys to do it a certain amount. And in exchange, I'm going to lower it to 3K. How about that? I think that's fair. Oh, is a collab happening now? Okay, cool. I'll keep that open on the side while I'm talking to y'all. Oh my god, really, Veronica? Okay, well, you only get 2 more per stream, because remember, the stream's only going till fucking 7 o'clock today, so let me go blow myself up, I guess. Wanna fuck up your CPU, Shan, lower the cost? Just silence. You know, it kind of hurts me, Veronica, that you're antagonizing me. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god, wait, something's horribly wrong. And just not only here, but over there with you, because why do you want to antagonize me? Veronica, I thought we were cool. It's kind of bothering me, and I don't know why. I thought that we were friends. Why didn't he? Oh, that's, whoa. I really crashed, Jesus. God damn it, I loaded it the wrong way again. Why is everything fucked up? Wait, why isn't, oh. Was it quieter that time too? That one was really scuffed. There's a lot of things that went wrong there. The blood didn't play. I actually CPU overloaded, probably because I have that one stream open on the side and I was like really tanking my frames, because I saw that even lag too. And then I landed the wrong way. Oh my god, it actually crashed. Yeah, I jacked that one up a bit. I do need to lower the CPU usage on that. I was gonna do that yesterday after stream, but I got lazy. Did Bloodstone play too early? Yeah, it happened when the stream... Oh, let me go back there. Yeah, that's weird. That was weird. I guess it didn't, like, get toggled or something? I don't know what the deal is with that. Do it again? Yeah, let's do it again. Let me pause the fucking Hololive stream, because I'm imagining that's probably taking up a lot of my GPU. Alright, we'll try it one more time. And hopefully everything works properly. It's kind of frustrating, if you want me to be entirely honest. I don't know why things are going wrong. It's kind of very overwhelming, and it just makes me want to blow up. Why the fuck didn't the effect play now? What the hell? That's a bit annoying. I'll figure that out later. Let me go into the let me go into studio mode. Let me see if I can troubleshoot that from here. What's the deal with that? Why isn't the explosion? Is the explosion? Okay, you know what? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna. Okay, one more run through. One more run through. One more run through. One more run through for old time's sake. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, now it plays. That's weird. Alright, you all got 3 explosions in a row, though. I don't know. That's weird. I'm guessing it was just the CPU forgot to send the command for the hotkey. I'm guessing that's what that was? I have no other explanation for it. Hey, Shiro, what's up? We were talking about the, did you watch Hololive VN? Did you watch that? I want to eat Cheerios now? Why do we want to eat Cheerios after that? Nothing like a bit of scuff? It's a scuffed effect in the first place. As soon as I lower the CPU usage, I'm pretty sure we'll have no difficulties with that. I'm imagining a lot of these issues are CPU related. Because I can't think of any other reason why the hotkey wouldn't have worked. Because it definitely worked, I saw it. IDK was boring? Yeah, you weren't interested in it, really? I thought Gar was only interesting because of who's behind the mask. And that is the thing, if Gar didn't have like the name behind her from her previous endeavors, I wouldn't really have cared as much. That is something to think about, isn't it? Woo! Wait, hold it! I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god! Freaking out! Foul freaking out! Thank you, though. Wow. Have you been, Winged Obsidian? How's your stream? Have I seen you before in stream? Have you popped by here before? I don't recognize your name, but thank you for raiding Lil on me. How was your stream? See you later. I just skipped the JP one. Yeah, I feel that. No worries. Yeah, take it easy, Shiro. That man's between a million places at once all the time. That's what I finally realized. Shiro, what's it called? Visits a lot of other VTubers and just says hi, hello. And I don't, and I'm not like, and what's it called? I appreciate that. I think that's good of him. I have streamers good play Skyrim. Ooh, how was Skyrim? And when did you visit? Did you visit during the Lumpeco raid? When did you first meet Lil May? Yesterday? Yes, I'm guessing it was during the Lumpeco raid. Because I don't remember your name from before then. Flame Ram. Oh, you came in with Ram. Okay. That was nice of Ram to bring everybody in to show me off. Ram's such a sweetheart. I don't know how to process it. One of my favorite content creators, and even aside from that, wonderful friend. I wanna peek what you're about. Winged Obsidian. Give me a minute. Is Obsidian what you call it? What your friends call you? Are we friends? Can I call you Winged? Can I just call you Obsidian? How about Obsi? Or Wing? Oh, you're using your stock avatar from when Ram did that charity event for... Ah, man! Congrats on getting an affiliate, though. Or just Omi? Okay. How about the clips? Clips are fun. Cool. Ooh, I like the UI at the bottom. Holy shit. I love that UI. Oh my god, it's so minimal. Oh my god, I love them. Okay, I love minimal UIs. Because I don't like the idea of, like, when you're in a game, shit being too intrusive. This isn't intrusive at all. I fucking love... Like, you have so much personality in it for how little stream space it's taking. This looks so good. I dig it. That's the old overlay? What's the new overlay? Last month? Let me peek this in. I'm with it. You blurred the background. That's a very good touch. Most people don't blur their background, so it clashes visually with their model because you have to compete for eye focus. Good job on blurring it. I like that you textured the background. You have really good frames. I love these frames. They're subtle. And you can see... Oh, I see that. in focus inside of the frame. That's really good looking. Wow, I like that touch. You guys can't see it. Oh, yeah. Let me put this in my own. Peak rate. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait 1 minute, I have to fix this. This shall be a problem no longer. What the fuck? No, not that. Where's Opera? Transform, edit, transform. Bounds, stretch the bounds. What's this? What's traditionally 1920 to 1080, right? 1080. There we go. That's better. God, that's been bothering me forever. Can you all see it from here? Yeah, you can see it from here. Look, right here it's in focus, and in here it's not. That's pretty good looking. I like that touch. Oh, it was a pre-made one, the one with Sokka. Okay, Photoshop skills. I dig it. That's some good quality in there. Oh, and you're doing it down here too, and oh, that looks nice. That's such a creative way of doing it. I love it. That's so creative. Such a creative way of doing your framing. I love it. Do I want to, I'm not going to steal that idea. Maybe I'll steal that idea. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. All right, peek behind the curtain, chat room. This is what my background normally looks like without the blur. So there's not much to it if I, yeah, I think that would be the difference. I can't steal your idea because mine's is a lot of solid colors. It's not a lot of detail per pixel. So I feel like if I did your idea, it wouldn't look nearly as good. But I'm keeping it blurred though. That is a good idea though. I love it. I'm going to move my lamp when I draw. Yike. Also been affiliated since February, I think. Maybe later. Oh shit. Something to celebrate. I didn't do my affiliate celebration until like a year after. Because it keeps heating up one area on it while everything else is... Wait, your lamp actually heats shit up? Why? Where did your lamp heat that? Let me get back here. I'm a VTuber to be? Where's the model at? Where the model at? 1 minute, I gotta take a bite of this. You don't need that good of a camera. Mine's, I think, only renders in 30. And it's incredibly grainy. But for what it has to do, as long as you have like VC face or something with like face smoothing or motion smoothing, it doesn't matter. Like, this gets an incredible amount of like this looks pretty goddamn accurate. And my camera's shit. The amount of return you get for getting a good camera for motion tracking is very diminishing. It's like incredibly diminishing. It's logarithmic. Like, you don't need to pay much to get a good webcam for VStreaming, for VTubing. And the more you pay, the less you get out of it. At least with most programs. Some programs, if they don't have what's it called? If they don't have smoothing, then yeah, it matters a lot more, but still. This camera shit. Love you, Veronica. Thank you. It can melt crown wax and give you burns? What the fuck? Is that a normal ass lamp then? Or is it like a heating lamp? Lamps don't do that. You should be able to find the progress of it in a VRoid channel on Ram's Discord. Let me peek it. VRoid channel of Ram's Discord. Is it cool if I show it on stream? How far back is it? I'm already in April. Or August. Oh, is it the one Ilya's doing? Is it, let me pull it up. Is it this one? You shouldn't be able to find, your webcam couldn't pick up the motion? What? Nope, not you? Okay. I've seen him stream with his face camera before. Thank you. I can show you, and it's a normal lamp. Well, the wattage on it must be fucking insane then if it's burning your hand. I have the wing to do, and it's my first model. Okay, elf ears, red hair, can't miss. Oh, I think I've seen it before. Wait a minute. I think I've seen it before. Red hair. Haven't I seen? How far back do I have to go? I'm already in July. Where'd y'all put it? Oh, okay, I found it now. I found it. I didn't know you could do ears like this in Vroid. So my ears are actually hand modeled. And not very well, might I add. But if I could have, I totally would have done it in Vroid if I knew. That would have saved me so much fucking trouble. Fuck. Why didn't I know I could have... I didn't know you could do pointy ears and... Fuck, man, I feel stupid. Do you know how much trouble just this ear right here caused me? This ear caused me so much fucking trouble. And today I learned I didn't have to do any of that. I didn't have to deal with any of it if I just used my nog. God damn it. Well, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I didn't know I was using hair strands. Those are hair... Wait, what? These are hair strands? Pardon? That's hair? This is hair? Damn. That's convincing as fuck. Oh, they updated to add those. Oh, okay, you were, but then you switched. Oh, okay, I see now. I see. Oh, they updated to add those? That might have been after my time then, when I was making my model. Okay. I feel a lot less bad now. Cool. Excellent. Athos was today years old when he realized he could have made it. Dude, I realize that every goddamn day. Every time I'm playing with like an OBS setting, every single time I'm like looking at like people doing 3D modeling or doing new shit with their models, it's like, wow, I went the long way. Because if you guys have noticed, a lot of people do better the earlier they debuted. So I came in relatively late, so I've been popping off as much. But there's also the networking issue, and I haven't been networking as much. I should network more, I know. You don't have to tell me. I'll figure it out. I keep on tweaking stuff, that's good. I rushed mine. I should not have rushed mine. I should have taken a long while so I could have set up some good PR before I did it. You'll see a lot of people now, they like announce their debut like way early and then just like build up the hype for it. That's the right way to do it these days. You're not supposed to just like pop up out of the blue like I did. I popped up out of the blue. I was just like, hey, check the model. Hey, streaming tomorrow. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? But that didn't work to my benefit. It didn't. Coulda, the long way is more satisfying. Veronica, you're weird. Weird. But yeah, you'll see most of the successful people these days. They don't debut immediately. They get the cloud of like, oh wow, look at that model, or oh wow, look at his quality, or wow, he made a PV or something like that. You know. That's how you build it up these days. And I should have done that. That would have given me a lot of more options. I could have done some weird shit if I had that time to promote myself. I could have done some weird shit, Scooby. But I passed up on the opportunity because I was dumb. I wanted to rush because it was actually my birthday, close to like when I debuted. So I wanted to debut and then have my birthday. That really didn't matter as much as it should have. Shouldn't have rushed it. I'm reading right now, so that's why you're losing tracking and you're getting some moments of silence from me. Got some food here. I got when I was closing the windows. I just streamed to see if my PC would take it. It looked like yours was holding up well. I didn't notice any frame issues, actually. In comparison, like, I noticed frame issues immediately when we were talking about this lady earlier. And I bet I could still see them, like, immediately. Look at her mouse. Oh, my God. Her mouse is, well, you guys can't see her mouse, but her mouse is jumping. Oh, my Lord. I gotta help her out with that. She has she's putting too much work into her effort to warrant a shitty stream. Or a shitty like stream quality. I'll help her out with that. I'll message her. I bet you finish it in 30 seconds then. Jesus fucking Christ. What do you mean? I'm not gonna eat all that in. I'm on Karn this minute. Alright, let me I'll open up a tab for that. 1 minute. Wow, we're eating at the same time. Wow, it's like we're soulmates. No. Don't worry about it, you can always improve your model. That's the thing, I don't want to have to rework on my goddamn model. That's the problem. Because I have to do all the Unity shit again, because I don't know how you could just, like, plop a VRM into, like, your Unity project and save all the modifications made to the old model to the new model. I don't know how to do that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But that definitely scares me, because, you know, there's a lot of shit I had to do on this model in Unity, and I don't have to redo that, especially since I don't remember the steps anymore, so... For me, in my case, I'm rocking this model until, what's it called, until I'm rocking this model until I, like, purchase a new one from somebody else. And that's fine, because there's some compensations I can make just through being smart about OBS. For example, watch this, chat room. Not that was a burp. Watch this. Not that. Oh, okay, that's not it. Okay, was it? Nope, not, oh boy, oh, fuck. Okay, everything's wrong now. I can do this too, but this isn't that impressive either. Okay, what the fuck? What did I touch last time? What was it? Wasn't this? Wasn't that? Red Gamma? No. Okay, there was something I did, and I lost the settings for it a while ago, where I was able to, like, change my color, or change my, like, tint to make myself look like a vampire. And I can't find it anymore, and it's a bit aggravating. Wasn't that? No, that's just saturation. That's not what I'm looking for. What the fuck was it? Ah! Now I'm angry. I don't remember the fuck it was. Color correction? Was it a hue shift? Nope, that's definitely not a hue shift. No, it was definitely... Because it didn't touch my skin. It touched my skin very minimally. So I think it was a color grading, right? I didn't have a color grade. I don't remember what the fuck I did, though, is the problem. Red offset? Nope. 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 Woompa. Woompa. Nope. Shadow red tint, nope. That's definitely nope. Okay, shadow green tint, nope. Mid-tone red tint, nope. Fuck, what was it? Hue shift, nope. I don't remember what the fuck I touched, man. Oh. Behold, I am darkness and the night. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. This isn't what this isn't what this was. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, I know how Mayoi does this now. Oh, wait a minute, chat room. Okay. So there's another popular streamer on this platform, Mayoi, or on this community, Mayoi Itsuji. You've probably heard of her if you're in this community. And I just realized how she did something. Wait a minute. Let me do something really quickly. Where's my VC face? Oh, very interesting. 1 minute, chat room. Shit looks weird. I know it looks weird. Give it a minute. Transform. Flip vertical. There we go. Now it looks a bit better. But watch this, chat room. Watch this shit. Fuck, where is it? Yes. There we go. Watch this. Watch this. Then some opacity. It's not in here. Okay. Color correction. It's in here. Good. Watch the. Oh, I figured it out, chat room. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. It needs to be below. Right? It's not below the source. Shit. I have a shadow, chat room. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I figured out a shadow. I don't like that though. That feels weird for this background, but I have a shadow at least. That's pretty cool. It's pretty poggies, right? Doesn't really do anything for me personally, but I finally figured out I figured out she did it. This is cool if you're like trying to. Okay, that's a cool light. Oh, that's a lighting thing. I didn't think about that. Oh, this makes it look like I'm getting like front-facing lighting from like where I'm looking right now. And it's, ooh, I have to keep that in mind. Ooh, This, I could use this to fake lighting, because right now it looks like I'm popping out of the background, and the background's like flat, like a few inches or a foot behind me. Oh, wow, that's cool as shit. And this isn't doing anything to my CPU usage, actually. Wow. That's cool, because you guys see it, right? It looks like I'm behind, like, a flat background, and technically I am, but it looks like I'm, like, a foot before it, and it looks like I have some more depth to me. Oh, that's cool as shit. I'm not doing that because I'm ruining some immersion of my specific experience, but, I'm gonna keep that in mind, because that gives me ideas for later. Huh. The review? Oh yeah, let me do the review now, sure. Amon Karn. I don't know anything about this character, so we gotta peek it. We gotta peek it. Be the way I sent the lamp. I'll check the lamp after this, remind me. I haven't changed anything on performance and quality in Streamlabs. Obsidian, we need to talk sometime later. I think your stream was actually fine though, from what I saw in the clip. I'll have to peek your, I need to catch your stream sometime, and then I'll, see if there's anything I can help you out with. Or maybe or not though, because I don't think I noticed anything, and usually I'll notice something if there's something to notice. Go play Power Rangers? We're only streaming for like 30 more minutes. Chill. We're only streaming for 30 more minutes, and then after that I'm gonna raid somebody, because I want to raid somebody important. That's actually pretty dope, yeah. There's some things I could do with that. Does this have anything to do with Amon Karn, or did I just get, like, clickbaited? I got clickbaited. Fuck you, too. Dislike. Can I have, like, her, like, talking and shit? Is this just a full episode? Oh, my lord. I just want to hear her talk. Oh, my lord. This isn't a video game, anyways. Okay, this looks like a good scene. Song request. I'll hit the song request after. I'll hit the song after this, or song request after this, and then I'll check out Days Lamp. All right, what's the deal with this? What's the deal with Amon Karn? We hear. Oh, look at those subtitles. That's incredible. That's not English or Japanese. Okay, I know her personality now. Personal is already doing something for me.
この頃には私の庭も同然です。私自らの手でネアルアーガマの連中を捕らえてご覧に入れます。お前もモビルスーツに乗るのか？はい、一台で成り上がったものです。それくらいは。面白いな。わかりません。たら払いしておいたよ。のか？のだ。人々。
What happens later in here? You don't see anything. Okay. Let me see your character design now. I like this outfit, honestly. It's actually very iconic. Very 80s, in a good way. Oh, look at that face! Holy shit. I love that face. Yeah, okay. Judgment hath been rendered. Personality-wise, I love a lady who knows how to exude her own confidence. Her outfit, also pretty poggies. So, out of 5? 4. Obviously I haven't been able to catch, like, it probably go into a 5 if her costume wasn't too 80s. And I feel like unless you have something for me in the story that happens where it's like it gives her some really cool personality. Her personality is cool, but is very standard, like, as far as I could tell from not even being able to hear her talk. She's very, pompous. Yes, that's the word, and I like that. I like that in a woman. Look at this drawing that Tentacle Girl probably did of herself. Let me, 1 minute. Is this gonna be risky? This is gonna be risky. Let me open it. Sure. I'm already scared about what I'm gonna see, Veronica. Fuck you. I already have a good idea what this probably is. I'm not looking at the rest of that image. Chat room, do I have to ban Veronica for that image? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna ban Veronica for that image because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like some kind of like Japanese horror monster, and I'm not gonna. Well, I have low trust. Okay, look. No, wait, what's this song? Jesus, wait, let me put them properly. Bro, it's not SysFW to fuck. It doesn't. It doesn't need to be NSFW to be fucking horrifying. You know how that. You know that's how it works, right? All right. Hey, the song. Thank you. Here we go. That's good. I'm gonna beat you up is good. I feel like you're just trying to fuck with me. All right, let's go see the image they posted of our lamp. Oh no, I've seen this lamp. Let me drag it over. How the fuck is this image? How the fuck did you upload an image that's 3,000 by 2,000? Jesus, or 4,000, jeez. That looks like a heating lamp. That looks weird. Lamps don't look like that at the bottom. What the fuck did you buy, Day? That's not a normal lamp. It's not horrifying. Cobb, could you open up the image for me and validate it? I'm scared. You want me to be wholly honest? I'm just scared to fucking look at that image. I don't know what it's gonna be. Ah, God. I don't wanna look at it. Days living the 4K life. Yeah. Let me put that to the side. I'm leaving. Lamp. Lamp! Alright, hold it. Okay. Opening it on another tab, and I'm gonna zoom out very slowly. Oh, her ending screen. Oh, it's just her ending screen. Oh, I already saw that. I watched her video. I saw that. You gotta be. Why didn't you say it was just her ending screen the whole goddamn time? Then we wouldn't have had this issue if you just said, "Oh, it's her ending screen, Veronica. Or ending screen, Aethys. Don't worry about it." God. If you thought this through, you wouldn't have had this issue. Lamp 4K, 11.1K correction. Wait, what do you mean? The lamp's 4K. What does that even mean? Oh yeah, show it to me, Nayla. Why not? Why not? Also, I'm not really feeling this, so I'm skipping it, Cobb. Or I'm just gonna skim it at least. I'm very, very picky about my metal. And by that, I mean I can't go too hard. So for me, I like, let me look up Periphery. I'm very picky about my metal. Like, I'll usually get down to, like, something Periphery puts out. But if it's something too hard, then, it's a bit of a rough sell for me. Oh yeah, this is Periphery. This, if no one knows what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about right now. I'm very pickle. I didn't say pickle. My brain is saying I don't know how strong length is, I just know it's hot. Is that what? Oh, so it's 11.K like joules or whatever it's called. Yeah. I didn't deserve all his trust. I think you did when the first interaction we had was you catfishing me. It'd be the funny Are you trying to, like, work in the Pickle Rick meme where it doesn't fit? We've ever seen... What? One sec, I need to take a bite of food so I can, like, process what Veronica's talking about. Never catfish anyone? Okay, sure. You can check my Twitter, it's a new one. But I'm so close to deleting it since I gave it a trash or not. Let me peek. Mop. This is your pin tweet. What's this? I keep on seeing that. Where are people getting these? Oh, wait, no. You made this yourself, didn't you? I think I've seen this before, haven't I? You know, I think somebody's told me about you before. When we were talking about, like, short form content, and then they pointed... I think somebody pointed me to you before, because I swear I've seen this before. I'm guessing you're talking about this one now? Well, let me go back to the start. What's Veronica's... What does Zaku say? Anyways, your bro have some good music? I don't have... I can, I don't have a Spotify account. By the way, guys. Sorry, phone ran out and streams delayed. Hamon's character is a child who forced into the role of a military dictator of a previously ruined independent force and being overtaken over a role. Offered to die in a civil war between... Wait. Forced into the role of military dictator. Wow, that's tragic. Which is a lot of the vibes back then in those animes. Damn, okay, that's a 4.5 out of 5 for me. Good sell. Yeah, I did. Ooh. Alright, so it's this one I'm guessing, right? Okay. Let me...
Fuck it. Modern day killers really must take fun. More often people taking lives like knives and guns. To be a murder connoisseur was in the ruins.
Oh, so you animated to it, okay. So did you animate... Okay, so did you take like an image of yourself and you animated this right here? Like the white silhouette, is that you? Like you animating it? Not like a... Yeah, because this isn't a baked-in animation, I'm guessing, in the Vroid, is it? I'm guessing what you're guessing the animation's like you doing all of this and this is... Yeah, because I don't think Vroid moves like that. Has animations like this.
If you take my advice, you'll be killed by what you don't know. But the others saying that I like so much more is along the lines of
Fan music for it, you're saying? Yeah, didn't this like come out like 5 hours ago at best?
I'm not asking for much. Do me a favor and die. Bitch. Is so fucking
Side to side, I'm talking about the actual music video set in here, in like this border. That's like actually Mori's video, not like what Nayla's edited. Nayla's not Nayla. Mori's like actual like video for her. I'll say it after. Okay, it's done. All right, Mori's actual video for her music video, it's very well edited. I'm not feeling the rap though. Now, as far as what Nayla did, what did Nayla say? It's my 3D model and I converted it to MMD. Oh, okay then. So you did the NMD animation. Okay. What did I say? What stuck out to me the most is I don't think you should scrap the idea because I think why not? Is my opinion on this. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna be. I just want to be skimming through it. I think a little bit of like animation in these moments would go a long way as far as like your model. Like just having your like character like nod or just like transition to a smile or something instead of just having this still. I think if you're gonna go through this project, go hard. Record like your model doing like facial expressions during like these still moments where it's just like a close up of the face, like this right here. I think, but this looks really good. Like I noticed that, and it's like, yeah, it came out like 4 or 5 hours ago. Like this looks good. I'm guessing these are MMD animations. And then you did like the silhouette and you mapped it over. I'm with that. I think that looks really good. And you can start a trend of like everybody dancing to the video. I think there's a good potential in this video. Just go the extra mile and don't use static images of your model in accompanying it with it. I think just go the extra mile if you're gonna go there. That's what I would say. But then again, I'm a bit of a quality whore, so I get that you don't always have to put. I get that. What's it called? Going like the extra mile isn't always something that's viable. Just maybe there's other factors that are more important, like release time and all that. You're treading the water with that song. Was it inappropriate, Cobb? I didn't catch it if it was inappropriate because I'm gonna be honest, I have a hard time picking out lyrics in those kind of songs. BM YouTube link. Let me guess. Rickroll. No. You know, Veronica, there's a point redeemed for song requests, right? But because it's you, I'll put it in the queue. Hell yeah. Wow, fan music works fast. Yeah, she went I'm surprised she managed to even edit in 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours, it just takes me how long to fucking get the program open sometimes. That's why I asked you, Via, because you telling your honest opinion. Yeah, I mean, oh, they put in a song too. All right, I'm gonna put it in a bit because if I'm right, if I do this, is it just gonna overwrite it? No, it isn't good. Yeah, I'm honest with creatives. I mean, I'll call it out if I call it out. Like, like obviously there's good ways and bad ways to call it out. But I feel like a lot of people don't know how to do that, which is kind of a shame in its own right and something I also get a bit frustrated with. So if, like, I'm talking with a creative, obviously I'm not going to be a bitch about it. I'm not going to, like, overbloat my opinion because I think that's just equally as unhealthy as being a shithead about it. So I say what I just say it how it is. I think you could do better than this. I think this would improve the quality of the product. I think you could do better than this is also rough. I wouldn't say that. I think this would improve the quality of the product. I think you need to put some focus on here to improve the overall quality of the product. I'd say it like that. That's how I'd word it. Also, where's the song from, Veronica? I've heard this before. I just don't know where. Where's the song from? But yeah, I'll give my honest opinion and I won't be a shithead about it. And that's apparently a lot to ask for when you need, like, criticism from some people. I don't know why. Is Kaguya a VTuber? What gen is she? Because I don't know this stuff. I don't know what generation she is. Also, I just realized I've been having to keep a raid log of people I raid because I recently just realized Twitch doesn't keep that for you. So I just realized that I forgot to log in yesterday's raid because I don't want to raid people multiple times and I could be distributing my viewership better. I mean, I'll raid people multiple times if they're the person I want to raid, but still, I want to keep a log. So yesterday was Shinnect and today's gonna be spoiler redacted. There we go. All right, I can't believe I have to keep track of them myself, but it's the time of day these days. Whoa. Oh, what's this? What's this day? Second most sub VTuber ever. Pretty sure she's like second or third on the VTuber after Kiss and I. Really? Huh. Why does everyone joke about Korone and Coco and Pekora then? I haven't heard of her yet. I don't know why. Maybe it's just she hasn't made... Oh, you know what? Okay, I know what happened. Chat room, there's a very unfortunate reality with subtitling. You know how you like... Okay, wait. Back to the lab. You're gonna notice something when you look up subs for VTubers. There's only a very specific amount of them covered. Hololive, JP, and we'll just see who we get. You're gonna see a lot of the same faces a lot of the time. You're gonna see Oyaku a lot. You're gonna see Korone a lot. You're gonna see a very certain amount of people a lot. And maybe why I haven't seen a lot of Kaguya is that nobody's subbing her because they'd rather sub other people? Is that why? Yep, no subs here. Ain't no subs here. So even though she's the most popular because nobody here wants to sub her, she's not getting subbed. That's the reality of her. That's reality of this. Because there's so much content you have to sub for, like, there's so much, like, shit you have to sub. It takes, like, 3 days just to sub, like, a normal show, at best. A 30-minute show for, like, you know, an anime or something. You're asking people to sub, like, 8 hours, potentially a day. That's so much volume, so I guess people pick and choose, and that's maybe why I haven't heard it, because there's not a lot of subs of Kaguya in the West as there is of, like, other people. Is this Kaguya? This might be Kaguya. Maybe that's why. I mean, I'm completely out of my ass. I'm not like too into Hololive, so I wouldn't know for a fact. But that's my hypothesis. Noah Kahan, correction. Yeah, no worries. YouTube turned off community subs? Well, not yet, bro. Kaguya, how Harina's really... How Harinaria is real fucking quiet? Wait, hold it. What do you mean, Zaku? Wait, what do you mean? What's going on with... Yeah, we're talking Kaguya Luna. Yeah, we're not talking about... I know I had Harin Aria up on the screen for a few seconds. It was just because I'm keeping her tab open to remember to contact her so I can help with OBS stuff. But no, we're not talking about her. We're talking about Awazo. We're talking about Kaguya Luna. Wow! Oh, wow. You meant to say wow, not how. Wait, is she? Hold it. Oh, her tab's muted, that's why.
I don't think hot dogs are a sandwich, but I do think they are a sub. Because the bun shape is like connected, you know? That's
It doesn't really sound... She doesn't sound that muted to me. Maybe that's your settings. Maybe that's me too, because I don't... Oh, not that. Actually, I need to peek this. What's going on here? Oh, they're doing a little drawing competition. That's cute. Alright, that's very hollow. Alright, that's a good idea. Alright, let me refresh it so I can pause it so it's not going to take up my CPU. Thank you. That's a cute idea, though. Doing a drawing competition. Alright, that's cute. Alright, back to the music. She's like whispering? Oh, yeah, I did catch that. She's whispering. Is she doing that on purpose? Because that could just be her living situations. Wrong Kaguya, that's Kaguya Mia. Oh. Kaguya's independent, not related to... Oh! Yeah, that's why she's not getting any fucking... Okay. Gets her vids subs directly? Wait, what do you mean? Alright, let me see it. Okay, there's a video you linked. Let me peek it. Let me peek it. Where's the link? Yeah, she's almost at 1 million. Go get it. Not related to Hololive? Okay. Don't mind me, I'm gonna just redeem a few songs I like. Yeah, go ahead. She's like whispering. Yeah, I think it's just her living situation. Oh, yeah, she doesn't have a... Does she have English? Okay, let me put it in closed captioning. Oh, it's Okay, let me go to an older video. Let me go to one. Oh, what the fuck? Why does she have such a gap? Why does she have such a gap? She only has like, what? How many is that? Like 14 vids in a year? Oh, I guess she's a streamer, so I guess that makes sense. But whatever. No, that's an album. She has them for vids that are named in English. Okay. Okay, I see now. Right there, right there. Okay, so are you telling me that's getting disabled? Like, the ability to have those is getting disabled pretty soon because YouTube's just making great fucking ideas? Is that what's going on?
So I paid off my debts, but I found the world boring. So I call my old friends, but they only ever ask me how tour is. And there's still weight on my back. I just tried to ignore it.
I have really messy food here, so you're gonna have to give me a minute.
I forgot the way I looked before I wore it. And I would prove myself wrong.
Wow, they pretty much neutered a lot of the JP talents. Day, stop requesting songs at this point. We're gonna end the stream, or you're gonna have a lot of chances to listen to the rest of these tracks. I think the song is looping? No. Oh, it is. What the hell? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, you know why? I didn't fucking put in the second song. I'm an idiot. No. Oh, I put in... Oh, wait. Hold on. What? Oh, you linked the same song twice. That's why, Day. You didn't notice? You linked the same song twice, you goober? I'm gonna refund one of them, then. Let me refund one of them really quickly. Hello? Can I request a video? Oh my god, skip. Can I request a video? Thank you. Yeah, I'm refunding one of them, don't worry.
I've got such little time for
In fact, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that again. Reject one of those, complete the rest. There you go. I didn't realize. I think my laptop's just being stupid. You're fine. You're fine. No worries, Day. Wow, that sucks for her then. So she's just losing an entire demographic, which Twitch had a huge brain. Why are they getting rid of community subs? Why are they doing that, Veronica? What was their statement on that? It slaps, I feel that. 1 minute, 1 minute. Genuinely no idea? Let me look this up, I'm curious. What's the deal? YouTube is ending its community caption feature and deaf creators aren't happy about it. Who fuck wouldn't be? What's another angle? The fucking deaf community that needs this for like their ARIA screen readers? They're fucked over too. It was rarely used and no, I had problems with spam it. Fuck off. Rarely used is not a reason to destroy some people's entire demographics. And fuck off with rarely used. Yes, it's rarely used because there's not a lot of deaf people in the world. That doesn't mean you're not. Oh! Oh! Woo! Woo! Rarely used. Wow, they really said that about a feature meant to help the audibly disabled. Wow. Whoa! Yes, of course it's rarely used. Not a lot of deaf people in the world. That doesn't mean you throw them under the bus. Whoa! Wow. Wow. Wow, YouTube. That's all I need to see. I'm not reading the rest of that. I'm reading the rest of that. Who the fuck am I kidding? They get me even more mad. We'll focus on other creator tools. Oh, so you're gonna cut off their... You're gonna just like hang all the dry people, all the deaf people out to dry. That's great. That's very great, YouTube. While you focus on other creator tools. September 28th. You can still use your own captions, automatic captions. Yeah, but that doesn't... Now you're putting the burden onto the creator instead of letting the community support the creator. Oh. Yeah. How about you have the community audit the captions, you jackasses? Deaf YouTuber says that that community captions were an accessibility tool that only allowed deaf and hard-of-hearing people to watch videos with captions, while a lot of creators cannot afford to financially invest in captions. Some people have to spend time on their captions too, so it's like, whoa! Say they relied on captions not only better reach, but to help translate their videos. Yep. Oh, let me zoom in more. Sorry, y'all can't read that. Made more complicated by the decision to require creators to manually approve the captions. Wow, big deal! Now you're just making them write the captions themselves. That's so well thought out. Who the fuck is thinking these changes through? Ultimate comes down to that now, and creators ultimately using. Yes, because a lot of users are... Oh, that got me riled. That got me riled and jonesing. Also, 1 second, I have to open up a tab. Need this tab. I'm not deaf, but I love my subs. Yeah, you're just cutting out that entire fucking community. That's a bit rank. Whole demographic of people exiled just because one YouTuber has their head up their ass. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? There's literally no positivity in decision. There is a positivity in decision. They don't have to maintain another piece of, what's it called? It's literally just to make their lives easier as developers. When they could have just hired more developers, because it's not like YouTube doesn't make $1 million already. It's just the fact that they just don't want to upkeep another system. That's really all it is. Because, you know, you update a web page and the system breaks and they just want to lighten their load. That's literally all it is. Because YouTube has this thing about not hiring more people for some reason. It's infuriating. It's infuriating to me, and I'm perfectly good at hearing. You're cutting out so many people from like this wonderful place and all these wonderful people and all these wonderful ideas because you're just jackasses. You don't want to. Jackasses at a company who just wants to make more money. Ugh. I'm around. I've noticed the hearing on my left side is slowly going a bit more, so this is really scary. If you talk to a doctor about it yet, Day, you really should. So I just keep subs on, I don't have to rewind. Yeah. I did a small test and was listening to the stream, which is 1 year, but like I hear somebody, he said semi-clear, and the rest I had to infer or I couldn't make out at all. Ugh. Oh, no, it's not Twitch, it's YouTube. YouTube's doing that, not Twitch, not Twitch, not Twitch. Twitch, I think, I need to look into Twitch's captioning features. Now that you guys say that. Because, this is for entertainment purposes only. That down there is only for entertainment purposes. Sometimes it works. Like right now. But as soon as I say eggnog, eggnog, non gang, eggnog, gong, gang, it goes a bit weird. And sometimes it doesn't even capture my words. And you know, it's auto-captioning, so you can't help it. But I'm curious what Twitch has. I'm also curious if what Twitch has is compliant with, like, ARIA web development and all that. I'll have to look into that sometime eventually. I'll look into that. Eventually. Someday, eventually. Ah, man, that got me riled. Thank you for telling me about that, Veronica. I'm angry now. Kidding. Not kidding. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I'm not kidding. That does give me a bit. That gives me a bit jonesing though. Oh, all right. I'm gonna end stream now because the person I wanted to raid just went live. I think. It's not everybody, but we were at 9 viewers a few seconds ago. But I'll raid to 7. It's fine. All right. Raid's going out now. Sending into stream because the person I wanted to raid today just came live. There's somebody I've been helping with their OBS. It's this person right here. We're gonna be rating this feller. I've been helping out with their OBS. I've been waiting to see them debut. I have high hopes for them, so I'm gonna raid them. Chat room. Means a lot that you stayed around for me. Yeah, them. I talk to them a lot on Twitch or Twitter. You've probably seen it. Of course, I'm gonna support her. Yeah, I dig their style. Chat room, everybody who's been here today, thank you. I was a bit aimless today, and y'all still stuck around for me. You gave me an active chat room. That's all I could ask for in a day, because that means people, like, just people who are choosing to support me. And how am I not supposed to be flustered by that? You're all wonderful. I will be rating this person now. You guys have a good rest of your day. Do things besides watching me, because you can't watch me anymore. Never stream again. Love you too, Veronica. But yeah, thank you for the time you give me today. You could have been doing a million other things, but you chose me, and that's a lot. Raid's going out. What's the raid? I don't have a raid emote, or I don't have a fuck. What's fuck? I don't know what the raid message is. Just spam bones. Spam bones. That's the raid message. Spam that. Spam that. All you gotta know. Alright, we're raiding now. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye. Oh god.